Hello, you're watching Stretford Paddock. We are here for the watch-along for Man United versus Chelsea. I'm joined by Stephen. How you doing, mate?
Hello, nice to be here.
Joined by Alex. How you
Hi,
doing,
Joseph.
mate?
Good, mate.
And I'm joined also by what can only be described as Chelsea scum in the form
little rascal
of producer Cam, aren't you?
Do you know what? He sits behind the computer,
lines.
pressing the buttons,
Yeah.
but the one
And
time
you
a
know-
year we get to wheel him out
And do you know what
as
he
an
does most of
opposition
the time?
fan.
It's this.
Yeah.
It's all gob. It's all mouth, no trousers with you, isn't it, Cam? And you're
Remember
not
last time you came on a video, everyone hated you.
Yeah, and you're not wearing
Let's continue that
trousers
tradition.
He's not got his shirt on today,
he's gonna
though.
be
He's left his...
cheering for Chelsea, or as we call them,
Do you know
stupid
that was
Chelsea.
such a radio intro, by the way. You're like, I'm here with Stephen. Stephen, how are you?
Yeah.
Alex, how are you,
Oh,
mate?
sorry, what would you have done? Just shouted and then not
Wagwan, man. This is the boy.
That's Stephen's.
Yes,
I can't take Steve's
wagwan.
catchphrase. We see United's lineup on the
Have Arsenal
screen.
scored 3 now?
No, surely not.
Surely not.
Arsenal are playing Liverpool, by the way, in the other game tonight, and they're winning at least 2-1, perhaps 3-1, depending on factors.
2-1.
It's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
2-1 to the
It's
Arsenal.
2-1.
That was a lie.
You know,
Could have seen Phil Fred.
What a team.
Everyone's
What a team.
favourite Phil Fred.
Yeah,
The guy at Sky's having an absolute mare
Yeah.
tonight.
he put Phil Fred in his bed.
Shocking.
And McTominay's our all-time top goal scorer.
Who did he...
Do you reckon they're just taking it in turns, like to play 5 at the back, then 4 at the back, then 5 at the back, then 4 at the back?
No.
No.
Like Chelsea did for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
No.
What would you think to the lineup today?
Brandon
He won a
Williams,
league
another
when he
opportunity
played
to take Ashley Young's place away from him.
Yeah.
That's all we're here for.
Yeah.
That's all we're here for.
That's all we're here for.
What about Chelsea's lineup? Can you give us any insight into how Chelsea are going to play tonight?
Overrated bunch of toss-pots on too much money, yeah?
Billy Gilmore comes in. He's only 18 years old. Plays centre mid.
He looks 12 as well.
He's on the bench.
Lampsey? What?
Lamperty.
The manager?
Oh.
Frank Lampsey?
Lamps,
He's
JT.
19 years old. Plays on the right wing back for the under 23s. Very fast.
Is it?
Can
The
play
guy
attacking
that said
or
Arsenal have
defending,
scored
so-
3, he was only joking.
Oh,
Because
that's it.
Arsenal scored an own goal, so technically Liverpool's goal was an Arsenal goal, which means that the 2 Dave scored plus the 1 that was the Liverpool goal attributed to an Arsenal player because it was an own goal equals 3.
That makes me laugh so much as a joke.
Yeah.
Who's the ref? What's his name? I always forget his name.
Don't know, but I reckon he wanks in a mirror.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. Hudson-Odoi there. Young England star, of course. What do you think? What are we thinking predictions-wise?
No idea.
3-1.
United struggle against...
I said 2-1 on my little preview thing that I said for Squawker. I said 2-1. If we
think
scored
you've
2
made
away from
4
home, maybe happy with
changes.
that.
Yeah.
4 changes to the team that beat us 4.
We've gone a bit more serious
Serious.
about it than you guys have, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Well, let's not say that, though. Because then when we look... What do you think the score's going to be, Cam?
I said 3-1.
To
To
United,
Chelsea.
good idea. What do you think, Alex?
I think 3-1 United.
Kick off.
See that?
Kicks
One
off.
complete pass by United,
We have kicked off.
and that was it.
Kicked off.
Still kicked off. There we go.
I thought Martial might have played, considering
Yeah,
he's not had the
I mean,
minutes.
did he start the... What was the game before the... Norwich game?
Belgrade.
Yeah,
Did he start that one?
game? He did.
Yeah,
didn't
Just realised
He
I've
did.
got
Did he come
notifications
on?
on for all the goals that come through. About 3 notifications. I've got the
You got
Chelsea
turn it
app,
off.
Sky Sports, and Sky Score Centre.
Put
You're
phone
cool,
on
aren't
airplane
you?
Mode, maybe. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Look, there they are.
Oh, cool. Yeah, love that. You not turn it off?
Nah, I just
No.
put them up. Okay.
Just in case.
Love that. Williams getting his first touch on the ball. What are you doing, Steve?
Oh,
So
he's done
notifications
Billy
off
Gilmore
Holmes?
there, to be fair.
Good idea. I don't have any notifications.
Do you reckon these two
on
would
mine.
have known each other from, youth
Which
football?
2?
Which
Billy
2?
Gilmore and Brandon Williams. Probably
No,
played
because
each other
Brandon
before.
Williams is really good and Billy Gilmore sounds like a made-up name.
Sounds like
Doesn't it, Joe Smith?
It sounds like a sort of little underdog from
Yeah.
Billy. What's his name?
Like, if you was a Roald Dahl's book and you was writing a story, Billy Gilmore is like the 3rd name he was coming up with.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good name. Although he wouldn't come up with Joe Smith because that's too rubbish.
2.
You've got quite
It's
a
not a
few.
story name,
no.
is it?
You've got,
No, it's not like you invented the Mormon religion or anything.
you've got quite a few youngsters in there. You've got Brandon Williams,
Marcus Rashford.
Marcus Rashford, Jesse
Dan
Lingard.
James.
Oh, look, you fucking absolutely unoriginal widge.
Yeah, cool.
You've been waiting for that all day. As soon as you found out he's on the watch line, you thought, I'll get Jesse Lingard,
He's got-
young
he
one
had his
in.
list out.
Shut
Show us
up.
your list of jokes.
Go on.
Before. Did your homework? He's got his list of jokes. Is Jorginho playing?
Yeah, I think he's class, mate.
Has he been one of your better players?
Nice
this
bit of
season?
pressing there
Who's
from
been-
United. Lingard,
Yeah.
James, Rashford.
Who has been sort of Chelsea's better?
Is that
players
Dan
in
James
this
with no
good
end
run,
product? That gets all the assists. Steve.
And the goals, yeah.
Who's been some of your better players this season?
Phil Fred.
Jorginho.
What's he
Your
doing
good
here?
run.
Do you know what Hudson-Odoi's doing there? He's like when you're trying to get used to the buttons on FIFA or Pro Evo or something like that. He just did like a load of back heels, to himself with no one around him. Everyone's just
Kovacic.
looking at him like, "You're doing your fucking
Kovacic.
helmet."
Oh, imagine if you had good players in centre mid.
This was a mistake.
It was.
It was a mistake. If he lets the 15 minutes not
Chelsea
getting
wins,
a
I'm
winger,
gonna feel sick. Honestly, I feel a bit sick anyway. Those fish and chips.
500 likes and I'll just fucking punch him. How's that sound?
Done.
Can you just wind him? I don't.
I need to like it.
I didn't say in the jaw, did I? Yeah, just like it. Yeah, just a whack in the ribs. So he goes like
You've
that.
got 300 or 400 alternative accounts that you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
use to like it as well.
That's how Steve gets all of his views anyway.
Nathan's in the comments. What's happening, brother?
No, the same account.
Do you want to tell everyone about when the goalkeeper rounded you on Friday?
What's that?
Nathan.
Nathan. He came
well.
with Jake.
Oh yeah,
Jake sort of pissed out of him.
Nathan did score a scream.
He was a good goal.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
It's the only screamer anyone's ever scored in a fucking Wigan shirt. Anyway,
That's why.
Oh, what a great touch!
Fucking hell.
You see, this is why I said we put it on this TV because that TV's already bugged out.
Yeah. A little look
Smart.
behind the curtain there. We've seen
as
some
we cut to Anfield, the absolute scenes. Is it
Arsenal.
3-1?
Oh,
It's 3-1.
To be fair, they've made 11 changes, Liverpool.
So.
So
Do you know what my tip was for this? Granit Xhaka to get booked. Not even playing.
Really?
just like some of your
He's-
key players in your previews a few times, just never played.
That's Solskjaer's fault for
That's
lying about who's
that's
fit,
the
who's
researcher's
injured,
fault. That's the
and
producer's fault.
I'm going to
that.
blame Kieran for that one.
Yeah.
Nathan
it's all
says kill
Kieran.
me, and then my top bin's banger though. Oh, you just remembered that? Have you?
I don't remember that one.
Was it on the video?
It was actually.
It
No,
is
it did.
on
It was
the
that.
Oh,
was
has
the
anyone actually
actual
sent in
goal.
the video? Nathan, did you get the video?
He's still in Slack, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
he's
you,
still
have you
there.
seen it in Slack? Let us know if you've seen it. If not, I'll send it you.
was
If you'd
great
like
to-
to
it
know
was
what we're
great
on
to see you.
about, we had a fucking game of 7-a-side against some of the Patreon
Even if it's
members
just taking the
on
piss,
Friday
yeah.
night. It was fucking wet, is
It
what it
was
was.
really wet, wasn't it? It's
Good
good
fun,
though.
though.
So wet. Oh, Scott McTominay, don't fall over, lad.
It's Brandon Williams.
Yeah, they look the same.
Nice. And he didn't even fall over.
Almost did, though.
Oh.
Shit himself.
Phil Fred there getting twisted inside and out
Fred. Why do you reckon they put that there?
because they're thick.
Phil Jones.
Yeah,
like,
'cause
obviously-
they'll
What do
have
you reckon his first name is?
Phil.
It's Fred.
Phil. It's definitely
It's
Phil.
Fred Rodriguez is his name.
Yeah.
Frederick fucking D'Souza de Rodriguez or some bullshit.
Would you not have your name Rodriguez on the back of your shirt instead of Fred?
Fucking Brazilians,
Yeah,
aren't
but
they?
know,
Fred's
but
good though, isn't it?
It's not.
Fred's
It's shit. It's a shit
It's
name.
unique. No one else is called Fred.
What other word? Oh, we've already done that.
Outside of Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No footballers are called Fred. No one's got Fred on the back of the shirt. Youngberg could have had it maybe,
There was
but he
another
didn't.
Fred that played for Leon back in the day.
There was.
You know, talking
Good
right
now.
now.
Fucking good.
Go on.
These days, 2019s. Is that right?
Someone just wrote the
Into
Scousers
the
are going to
box.
bottle it and then deleted the message. Bottling his message.
Put on his own message.
Maybe he is a Scouser, but
There you go. The
trying to
Scousers
blend
are going to
in.
bottle it this season. He's come back.
He's
Come back
extended
strong.
his- his
Oh,
message.
he's basically added to it. Corner ball, that surely. Thank you.
I'll tell you what I hope they do. Oh,
Oh,
man,
it would
that'll
be quality.
Unbearable.
What did the BT script say? I said that we were going to be top at Christmas.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
No,
I think we were going to lose 5-0 to Liverpool.
we didn't do that.
Or 6-1. It was something outrageous where you're like, what? Where is it anyway, the script? Does anyone know?
Probably Kieran's bedroom or something.
Oh, is he touching himself a bit like, fucking one
Just
all
love
with
the stat,
Watford?
like.
Fucking.
Probably hit time shared between him and Casey.
It was really well put together document of
It was
lies.
a good little marketing
Yeah.
campaign.
Of lies.
It was
That
of
they did,
lies, but
wasn't it?
I liked all the videos
way they
that
put it together was good.
the footballers and that did.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I wish I'd have seen them before I saw mine because I did mine quite
yeah,
a serious,
We're proper unoriginal. So.
like
Yeah.
just fucking looking through it. But I
Same.
didn't know we could like burn it and shred it.
What a great
Did well
corner
there.
that was.
Because if I could have done that, I'd have took it to the range and shot
Won
it.
it. Won it.
That'd have been good.
That'd
That.
be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Or you could, now that you're learning how
I
to
could put that in the fucking thing, please. There
Yeah,
we go.
it's only
Thank
gotta
you.
be slightly.
Fucking thank you. Fucking knob.
Chelsea corner.
big away following there from United.
Chips it in.
You going Bournemouth away? Think that's near you? There must be some fucking joke I'm missing.
Maybe
in
they're
there.
from
No.
space.
Yeah. Maybe they don't.
Like,
Yeah.
big
Geography's
comparison
not.
to where they're
This
from.
one there.
Yeah.
No, Bournemouth is about as hard as a fucking drive as you can do from Manchester, brother.
Yeah. Was it about 6?
No.
Is it
half
really
hours?
hard? Is it not just all motorway?
No, it's minging.
No, it's gross.
A lot of A roads.
Do you have to go around London?
No.
Why would you have to go through London?
I mean, you could for a giggle if you wanted to. I mean, no
Lingard,
one's saying you,
Lingard.
Oh,
Oh,
fouled on the
that's
edge of the
a-
box, surely
definitely
there.
To give
about
that.
no one's
Just
saying
because
you
you tried
can't
to
go
stay
through
up.
London.
No,
But
so
if you want to
right,
get there
but-
inside a day, then probably not.
Yeah, you
Zoom?
would.
Round
Was that
it.
Kovacic or Zuma?
What,
It
they
looked
did-
like a foul, didn't
It
it?
definitely looked like a foul.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that from Wan-Bissaka? He's like, I'm going to do a little pirouette and I'm just going to knock it
and
forward.
Yeah,
gonna
and
pass
hope,
it,
I'm
no
going to
matter
hope
what.
for the
Fuck it,
best.
yeah.
Even if there's no one there, I'm passing it forward.
doing
I did
this.
my little skill.
Forward
passing
pass.
it. Alonso's not played that much this season, has he?
He has since Emerson's been injured.
Do you like Emerson?
Yeah, I do.
Do you? Do you prefer Emerson or like Emma Bunton from Spice Girls?
Who's Emma Bunton? I don't know.
You don't what?
Right, can we just say this, right? He's like 40, you're like 30, you're almost 30, and I'm like 12.
I'm
so-
only almost 30 in this.
We go
fictional
from
world
age-
where we all get ages put
Oldest
on us.
to youngest.
I'm 35.
He's
I only
26.
look about 30.
He's 26 and I'm 21. Just turned.
Just turned.
Just
like,
turned
like shit
21.
milk.
Yeah.
This is definitely a foul unless he's dived. Oh, he's dived. What a shot.
He didn't.
I don't think he died.
He
just
Give it
fell
one
over.
there, Jesse. Yeah.
Go to the camera. Do
Do that again.
Do you know it made a loss in its first year?
Most businesses
Every
make a loss in their
business
first
does.
year.
200 grand.
Can we get this out, right? It made a loss in its first 2 months. It launched in December.
Yeah, and also
its
Twitter
first
has
whole
never
year.
made a
200
profit.
grand loss
Twitter
in
has been
first
around
Yeah, but you
for
have
12
to-
years and it's never
Yeah,
made
but
In
what
your
are you doing
first-
in the first 2 months? of
Hiring
200
people
grand?
and buying all the
building your
shit.
website,
Buying
building your
thousands of items
merchandise,
of clothes.
your research and development,
Website.
your
R&D.
fucking.
It's not
all
a
your
nibble. That's
photos.
just
No, we
you.
haven't nibbled.
It's not a nibble. It's just you not knowing
Steve
things.
bought hundreds of shares in J Links. Nearly got
I
to
didn't buy hundreds. It was like 90.
90 shares. Sorry. Yeah, we got a bit defensive there, didn't we?
Shut
up,
I'm
mate.
just
But
defensive
he's
of the
only
truth, mate.
young.
Yeah.
He's a young
man.
entrepreneur.
No, the only
He is
fucking
into-
knobheads who say that are
fair,
people who are clearly
He is
taking the
probably a
piss.
young entrepreneur.
26 is still a
Yeah.
pretty young entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Apparently took a pay. He
Look
took
at
a
that
pay
for
cut to
look
do
at
that. You
for
know.
a pass. Go on, Danny lad. Oh, I should have played him through
Danny,
there.
lad.
Danny James.
That was
He's
Rashford.
No, I meant his run. I said
Yeah,
go on. He should have played.
He's
him
one.
through.
He's one step ahead of Marcus Rashford
Yeah,
at all
obviously.
times.
It looked like he should have played that.
Have you got your badges yet? Coaching badges? Are you getting them?
No, I'm not getting them anymore.
That'd be a
Oh,
good
was it
video.
3-2?
Penalty.
Oh, that was my idea for it.
Johnny
anyway.
Go and do some FA
Isn't-
coaching
isn't it
badges.
something-
Part of
like-
the Paddock
Yeah.
FC thing, yeah.
Isn't it something
Yeah.
if Milner scored in a game they've never lost or something like that? Because Milner's just scored a penalty.
Yeah, but he also
No,
doesn't
so that
score
record
very
went
often.
out.
Yeah.
does it? It's not like he scored 300 goals for him.
Yeah.
He scored like 40 goals.
See,
maybe?
Messi overtook Ronaldo on goals as well.
At the end of the day, they both scored like 600 and some fucking goals.
Yeah.
700, isn't it?
600.
Well, Ronaldo's
No, he's got 700.
That's with his international ones.
Pretty
He got
crazy. Crazy amount of goals, eh?
600 and some club goals.
Yeah.
Insane.
Villa Wolves.
Hit it, son.
Who's that? Gabby Agbonlahor from the edge of the box.
Oh,
Well, that's
ball.
That's a great ball.
Nah, what's the...
Well done, keeper.
The goal is struggling there, bless him.
Another fucking.
Remember El Mohammed? He just played
Yeah.
for Hull, didn't
He did, yeah. I think Williams has looked. Is he quite tall, Williams?
Yeah.
he? Nothing's really happened this game, has it?
Nah.
Not fucking
It's-
passing.
Jay Ling's got tucked down on the edge of the box.
Fell over.
And you took
He
him down as
died.
well on the
Wasn't the
watch-along.
best head of that.
Pulisic scored a hat-trick the other day. Perfect hat-trick as well.
Manana Glenn says, "Where can I watch the game?"
On TV.
Stamford Bridge, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might want to hurry up though.
I think
Depending how long you
it's
drive.
kicking off in a minute.
What time do you reckon they stop letting people in?
Half time.
Half time.
Is it?
Oh, what's that?
You turn up 60 minutes.
He's got to go off. Hit him. Hit him.
You turn up 60 minutes in a game.
Yeah,
I think
but
they're
yeah,
well
sure,
within
that's
your
what
eyes to be
I
like,
mean,
why don't you just fuck off?
Yeah.
Scott McTominay diving in a little
I've been
bit
in
now.
yet.
He's done in there, hasn't he?
Look at this.
Who's he done in?
Oh, it's not really.
Oh, he hasn't touched him, actually.
It's a bit.
Oh,
Nah, it's alright.
He actually hasn't touched it.
No,
just because
it's
the
a bit of a
intent.
There's a lot
lunge,
of
though.
force behind
I
it.
believe it's the intent and because he was out of control.
Wow.
That's what I got taught when I did GCSE.
You're going to get abused
PE.
in the comments on this, you know.
You know, for GCSE PE, I chose refereeing as one of the like little.
That's one of the saddest things I've ever.
Of course you fucking do.
You did.
How's that
You could do
sad?
referee.
I chose looking,
Yeah, you can-
looking after my kids. Wait, no.
You're a fucking freak. I
What?
think you should babysit.
Who can choose refereeing?
Is it what, like a
That's not even
sport?
module.
You can choose fucking.
Refereeing.
You can choose fucking skiing. It's like you've got to choose 4
No.
Yeah, but
activities.
skiing's a
Refereeing
sport.
is an activity.
Refereeing isn't a sport.
Refereeing's an activity. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they
So what?
they
So it's playing
paid they
cards.
paid for my course. The school paid for my course.
What school did you go
And
to?
then after I did my course,
Something
I got
that's got to be
judged
from
on
Isle
it.
of Man.
Fucking
I
gyms.
did general
After-
fitness.
all right, so I got money out of it as well because I went and refereed like under 12 for like 30 quid a game.
Wow.
So
You
I
really
was
played
thinking
the system there.
there's like a
You've done well
money
there.
making-
Thank you for joining us here on Stretford Paddock, where we argue while the game's going on. We will have things like stats and things
Yeah.
like that. Why is that so far over here today? That's normally it's that.
Really is.
It looks good though, doesn't it?
What does?
That shot. Look at
Fucking camera there. We will be doing stuff like
that. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the camera, yeah.
stats and shit like that when Dom bothers his ass to send them us.
Dom,
We'll
by
also
the way.
cover maybe some club news. We'll get some of your comments on there as well. If you've got any interesting comments, anything along those lines, blast them over to us.
This is the one thing I
We'll
need.
talk
Even
about
if
them.
you've got any uninteresting comments,
Yeah, if
we'll
you've
jump on
got
the
if
readers.
you've got a boring topic you'd like us to talk about, we'll fucking murder
Speaking
it.
of topics, we were talking about the best chocolate bars earlier.
What's the worst chocolate bar you ever had?
Yeah.
What's the and don't just say some homemade bullshit someone's
that someone
nana
did a
made.
poo.
No. What's the retail chocolate bar that you think is utter fucking widge?
Hershey's chocolate.
That's what I said, Dave.
Hershey's
My answer.
Hershey's milk
It's
chocolate
just
is
candles.
minging.
It's just
I'll
a
throw in one of
candle.
them Reese's ones actually.
No,
Because
what
they
the
Oh
peanut
no,
butter?
no,
Peanut
no,
butter.
no!
Those
Peanut
butter
butter,
cups are wicked.
Reese's, anything
They're
Reese's is
really
quality.
good.
Just
Yeah.
don't like peanut butter.
Dan James with a low-driven McTominay. Oh,
if he
loves
doesn't
a goal.
fucking bag that
I was
after.
waiting for you to say something.
He
then,
loves
but
a goal, bless him.
He's got a fresh face.
That would have been his
as well.
25th goal for Man United, I think, wouldn't it, if that had gone in?
At least someone's done their
According
research
to
on
Sky
the players.
Sports.
What, in the second round of the Caraboa Cup, is it?
Yeah, I was taking the piss because Sky said it was his 24th goal already. Come on,
Yeah.
mate, catch up.
Yeah,
Have you done your research on what's
Have
been
you
going on
done your
today?
research on Paddock?
Regular or speciality sausages, says Joel.
How many videos?
What's the difference? What would
Oh,
you?
no,
so
that-
obviously Richmond is like a regular.
Yeah, I
What
think
about
Richmond
those,
is
like,
your standard one.
just
Richmond
like
sausages?
Tesco, like Butcher's Choice.
Well, they're I would call them speciality.
Speciality.
Because the
Okay.
ones that have got like
I do like
red
the,
onion in and stuff.
or if
No,
you've
the
got, like,
speciality
caramelised
caramelised onion.
My uncle always
Unreal.
gets
What if,
in.
if they come in like a paper bag?
Yeah.
Speciality.
My uncle
I'm a
always
big
get.
fan of them. They give my wife the shits though.
Do they?
Do you know what?
But as I was
Stpehen
saying
really
earlier,
likes?
I think Oxygen gives her the shits.
Weird cheese. Like he'll get like cheese
you
with
don't
like
like weird cheese?
No, with like stuff in it.
Yeah, like
Like
apricot
what?
or like cranberry
Yeah,
or something.
like
Yeah, I
Whole
don't
nut
mind a bit
and
of that.
fruit all day.
What's that?
Whole nut or fruit and nut
That's
all
a
day.
chocolate bar.
Oh, for
What is the worst?
dairy milk.
As the worst?
Yeah, that is grim.
No, they
no.
can't be the worst.
Do you like
Yeah.
fruit and nuts, Stu?
You what?
Do you like fruit and nuts? Because
I like nuts in my mouth.
That's halfway towards.
I
trail
like
mix,
nuts
mate.
all over my face and in my mouth.
And how? This is where the okay.
Fruit and
Good
nuts
on
halfway towards a trail mix.
No, because it's covered in chocolate. Totally different.
Some
Yeah.
trail mix have M&Ms in.
Do you know Brazil is named after the nut and not the other way around?
Did you know orange is named after the fruit and not after the colour? Did you know that?
Yeah.
Right, that's two facts.
And
That's
it's
just
a naranja. But when people got to England, they was calling it an orange. Yeah, orange, pal. Yeah, naranja. Have you seen what pineapple is in every other
on,
language
Marcus.
in the fucking world?
yeah, nothing to do with
Spiky
pineapple.
boy.
Ananas.
Ananas.
Spiky, man with
Spiky
the man with
boy.
the spiky hairstyle, please. That's what it translates to. Not much has happened in this game, that's it.
No, it's
What's it called? Ananas. Pineapple, ananas. So like bananas then?
Yeah, look at this.
No B. Wan-Bissaka
Wow.
with a little outside
What
the foot.
the
Dan
fuck?
James on his left. Squiffs
Check
that
that
one
out.
out. Ananas, 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 ananas. This is the pronunciation of
And then just pineapple.
Imagine going somewhere on holiday and
Right.
being
In
like, "Can I have
Arabic,
a pineapple?"
it's ananas. In Armenian, it's ananas. In Danish, ananas.
We're not
Dutch,
doing all of them,
ananas.
are we?
etc.
Esperanto, it's
Right, to cut this short,
ananaso.
it's fucking ananas in
Ananas.
everything except for
Georgian, it's ananasi.
Ooh.
They got a bit funky. In Persian, it's like every A
What
has got
about
a
in
little
Russian?
thicker on the top of it. In Russian, it's ananas.
No, that's
Like
with
H's
letters that
and
don't
N's, so that's
exist.
just like, yeah,
Do you know
Russian.
in the
And in English, fucking pineapple.
do you know in like Victorian times, pineapples were seen as like this like example of how much money you had. So you could use people used to rent them. You used to go in the street and rent a pineapple and put it on like your mantelpiece for a dinner party.
Just as your
That
mate
in
comes
mint.
It's
around.
like, hey, look where you've been.
Right, Dave.
Caribbean, Dave.
Don't worry about the pineapple.
What's that on mantelpiece? Like, yeah, Winter
That's
Caribbean.
pineapple.
About it, Paul. That's
My
what.
house
Is that
mates
ananas
got-
there? Yeah, it's just an ananas, mate. We've got
My
it
house
from the,
mates
from the
got,
Orient.
a load of pineapple up and put it in the fridge, and it's been there for 2 weeks, and he still hasn't touched it.
What are you gonna
And then
do?
he had a go at me for eating one square when he first cut it up and put it in, and now it's stinking the fridge.
What you
out.
need to do is you need to put it in his pillowcase.
Anyway, sausages
My
again.
sister did that to me. Once. She put loads of grapes in
Hang
my
on,
pillowcase.
can I just read these two
And,
comments
like,
that
2
we've
weeks
had?
Go on.
later-
These two comments are back to back,
Go on.
which scares me. First one, anyone want to buy any pills? Manchester.
Fantastic. You know what? Yes.
Call me.
Let's get some.
Kind of pills. Anyway, forget that. The second one, Legendary 628. If you found £50 of crystal meth, how would you sell it? Probably not in £50 blocks.
£50 as in like the weight, or
Yeah, I was in 50 quid's worth.
It's got to be £50 in weight. Yeah, it's a lot.
I wouldn't sell it.
I mean, I don't really know a lot about crystal meth. I believe meth addicts are skinny.
I'd ring the FBI.
Think I'm out of the woods on that one.
I've only ever watched Breaking Bad, so that's
That's
Rent
it.
a caravan and
Yeah,
go
just get
out,
going.
yeah.
I don't really like Caraboa.
What was I seeing today? You can make crystal meth out of Sudafed, apparently.
Polish, it's ananas. Yep. Sudafed was on the banned list when I was a rugby player.
When you were what?
Rugby player.
Was it?
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
that's
done
a
him.
booking.
I said it's got to be yellow.
Do you know what arrived today? I'll show you what arrived.
There we go.
Uh oh. Sudafed.
Yeah, I've just got a
Great.
suitcase full of Sudafed.
Oh.
This
No.
is
I thought it was a Paddock shirt.
a bit of retro. It's not a Paddock shirt. Everyone get excited. Although we will talk about that on air in a minute and probably plan a lot of what we're going to do on air.
Oh yeah.
This is actually
get up.
the shirt from when I was
Adam
a
Jordan.
young fucking rugby player.
Pop it on.
No,
Yeah.
Pop it on.
That's not going to happen.
Does it look like?
Is it your shirt?
No.
Is it just a sort
A
of
shirt.
No, because
Same
it's
era?
a shirt of the area for the seasons I was there.
How would you analyse Chelsea's performance so far, Cam? As a Chelsea fan.
I mean, just
No one's had a shot.
nothing's happened.
Turkish Delight! Yes! Fuck Turkish
Not
Delight!
in a chocolate bar though. Come on.
Depends.
No, it's
the,
not.
the square, you can
Sold
get
in
them.
the chocolate bar aisle.
So. Yeah, but so is chewing gum.
And they got chocolate around the outside of a Turkish Delight.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
chocolate. But it's not a
Chocolate
chocolate bar.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's literally a
Turkish
chocolate
Delight,
bar.
chocolate bar, yes or no?
90% of it is just.
What is it? The
Is it
chocolate bar? It's like a
Rose?
squares bar.
Why is that not a chocolate bar? Is it with the one with chocolate on? That's just.
No, that's like a.
chocolate
That's like
bar
a.
is Turkish
That's
delight.
more of a cake.
Pineapple in Irish is a nan.
What? Who speaks Irish though? They all speak English.
There
Loads
is.
of Irish people.
Yeah,
Kieran.
Turkish
doesn't.
No,
delight.
Kieran's not Irish
Dying of
though.
fire.
Patrick does.
Correct.
True.
But
is
again,
it a
not
chocolate
Irish.
bar, though?
No one's Irish.
That's like, yeah, but
Oh,
alright.
Aspeon says amazing and analysis. Hey!
Fair play to that.
What a mate.
Yeah. Same thing we did after Martial's goal at the
Exactly.
weekend.
Here's a question then: are Twiglets crisps?
No.
They're just weird.
No,
They're
they're in
odd.
the
They're
weird
shit.
snack aisle, though.
Try that again, but this time without the voice crack.
No.
Right, very good. What about so Twiglets aren't crisps?
I,
What about a mini cheddar?
They do get sold in the crisp aisle.
Right.
yeah,
No, they're like a. What's it got? Like a cracker, aren't they?
What are mini cheddars? Because they're not
The
a biscuit,
crackers.
really. But
the cracker.
But the cheddar. When,
Oh,
you know,
Brandon,
a
that
cheddar
wasn't good.
Cheese cracker.
that was minified to make the mini cheddar.
Take him on, lad.
Bounty is
They're
nice.
definitely
I will
crisps.
fucking
He doesn't
ban you.
want it.
I love a Bounty. Dark chocolate Bounty may be the best chocolate bar.
Go on,
there is.
lad.
Of course you like Bounty.
A dark
dark
chocolate
chocolate
bounty.
No, because
But you
the
like
centre-
everything, so it's not a shock
The
anymore.
centre's too sweet with a milk chocolate Bounty, but a dark chocolate is gorgeous.
This game has been pretty shit.
John Man Jinx Singh says, "Hey Steve, do you think England's going to win this weekend?" I couldn't give a fuck about rugby union, mate.
I think they will.
Unless you want me to go back to the conversation we had with Patrick and Kiera
we'll
on.
leave-
No.
think
I don't need any more
Some
why
about
rugby union.
Tories and me shouting at people who are fucking rugby union
All he
fans.
does
Stevie gets
is
angry because
whine.
he doesn't like.
Because he
rugby
wasn't
union
good
that
enough to
much.
play rugby union.
See, now why have you... Why?
Why have you done that?
Why'd you do that? We nearly
played-
moved away from it.
I
We
played-
nearly moved away from it.
I was able to play rugby
AK
union.
says, "Do you guys like football?"
Not anymore.
Not for the last few years.
Not really.
Playing it. it's
Oh,
fun.
if you could fuse two chocolate brands, what would it be?
would it
No, that's the fucking question that the boys came for
What do you
tonight.
mean brands? Is like Dairy Milk a brand or is Cadbury's the brand? Like, does it have to be like a sort of bar?
No, they just fuse
rock
two
a bar
bars
if you
together.
want. What about
So 2 bars together.
So
what
sort of
about
a-
Mars bar with a Twix in the middle?
No.
What about-
The Mars bar would be ruined by the biscuit.
I'd go for the chocolate of a Yorkie with a cream egg centre.
They do
There
the
you go.
cream egg bar now.
Yeah. But not with the
White
chocolate of a Yorkie.
Bounty?
Well, they tried that white chocolate Kinder Bueno, didn't they?
Yeah, it's nice that.
Tell the
I'm a
Chelsea
fan.
fan that support his local a little divot. I think he does.
Yeah, but what is the local Isle of Man team?
Isle of Wight. Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight. That's where you're from, yeah.
I don't think Newport actually has a team. That's where the only hospital is as well. Just a little fun fact.
Is that where you were born?
Yeah,
Newport Hospital?
yeah, on the Isle of Wight. Not the one in Wales.
Not the one in Wales, no.
Ewan says Bounty is shite, rugby is shite, pineapple is shite.
Hudson Odoi.
United is shite.
500 likes, I'll
And a
fucking
nice
chin him.
little foul.
500 likes, I'll just fucking one on my
Pineapple
account.
is shite though, is it?
Who said to
Pineapple's
support
not shite.
local?
I don't know.
Who's ever
I
stepped
mean, none
in
of
Old
those things
Trafford?
are shite, but pineapple is shite.
You are?
Deep fried Mars bar, yeah or nay? I've never done it.
Yeah, I've had one. The mint.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see any reason why they wouldn't be good.
No.
Personally, Did they
Scotland's just mint for that. They do. I went to Scotland once, got a burger, and they deep fried the things.
They just deep
and
fry everything. in
Got
Scotland.
2 burgers, cheese, whack that in the fryer, then in the bun. Yeah.
Was there a deep fried woman working down the till? Just like
May as well have been.
Hey, Paul, what can I do you
I
for?
deep fried my missus last night.
Yeah.
Zuma just makes me on edge every time. He used to be a class player, but then he got injured.
He used
I
to
remember
be a
Texan
class
bars.
player.
No, what's in a Texan bar?
Ooh, I don't know a Texan bar either.
How do you eat a Kit Kat? Each finger individually or a bite of all 4 all time? It better be all individually.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Imagine
prefer-
you just fucking got hum in the side of a Kit Kat.
Or even
Do you need to do that?
The people who do that are in jail for nonsense
Yeah,
kids.
like
The
you
only
eat it
people-
like it's a set of pan pies. You
The
can't
only
eat
people that
Kit
eat-
Kat like that. You eat it.
No.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Adam does this.
the only people that eat.
Do you bite into the
doing it-
middle of a Kit Kat?
And be honest though, are you doing it just to make
Just
a point?
fuck off.
Are you doing it for the reaction?
No, but the only people that eat 4-finger Kit Kats are like people like Skame, and everyone else gets a Kit Kat chunky, don't they?
People-
Who gets
By the way,
4 fingers?
another lad who works
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I asked Jay to
And
go and get me a Kit Kat this week. And in my head, I wanted the 4-finger Kit Kat, and he brought me a pineapple. Pineapple.
You want me a pineapple? Ananas, please.
Ananas, you prick!
You want me a pineapple?
He bought me a peanut butter fucking chunky.
Ooh,
To be fair,
Peanut
Peanut
butter chunky. I don't
Peanut
like.
butter.
There's a cheesecake one as well.
Do they
Chunky.
do,
Yes.
Do they do it?
Penalty. I hate the comments when it does shit
Stop
like
fucking
this.
reading the comments then.
Well, I'm looking for
Well,
questions.
stop looking because I'll tell
Jesse
you if he's
Lingard
scored
on the
now.
ball. Pass. Oh god.
Oh,
the
not
other
for
way.
them, surely.
Can we go that way, lads? Oh, no.
Nah, because he'll clear it and it won't be a penalty. Yeah, see.
Romero up.
Stop looking at the
Pen.
comments, Stephen. I've seen you look.
We did this a lot on. We did this a lot on
Yeah,
Sunday. Where we
every
just kind
time.
of.
Alonso,
Here you go, here
someone
it
winning
is.
the
All
ball
that would
back.
happen is Joe would just put his hand over and close the laptop and be like, "Oh,
Never.
Stonewall."
Fucking joke.
Oh, they've got a penalty.
Fucking penalty! Where
penalty.
did
Wow.
that come from?
Can we put a delay
I'm
on the
gonna
comments?
be serious. I think Dan James
Right, let's have a
may
look.
not have been touched then.
He's not been touched, the cunt. He's such a diving. Oh.
I like this aspect of the watch along.
Is the VAR? There's VAR in this, is there?
No, it's the balls.
There's no VAR.
No.
VAR.
Honestly, I've never met a
We're
guy.
gonna miss it,
that
so it don't
dives.
matter anyway.
I've never met someone
We're
who
gonna miss
dives
the penalty.
more.
It's gonna be
It's
Rashford,
really
isn't it? That takes it.
I've never met someone.
Imagine if
I
Fred
haven't
had
even
just
met
stepped
him.
up then. Just gone, fuck
Phil
this.
Fred.
Phil Fred.
Go on, Phil.
How many
Come on,
times?
lads.
How many times has he dived this season? He's an actual
I don't know.
joke.
What?
You sound
not
upset.
dive.
Are you all right?
He's just a
We haven't
joke.
scored yet.
Let's
We
go,
never score
Marcus.
penalties.
Let's go, Marcus.
What's Big Willie like? It's
He's been
He's quite good, isn't he
twatting
not?
the sunbed, hasn't he, Big
Yes, Big Willie.
He's got fuck all else to
Willie?
do.
Got fucking Big Brown Willie there.
Just goes.
Right.
Just goes on
I'm
holiday
gonna
every time he's.
I'm going to head off. That was too much for me.
Let's go, Marcus. He's got to go the same way
Come
as
on,
last
Marcus,
time.
come
He's
on.
going to elevate.
I reckon
And if
he's
he's not,
in the
mate,
top bins.
we need to have a fucking conversation.
Elevate.
He's going right. He's going right.
He scored.
Yes, lad.
Rashford scored the penalty.
1-0,
Big Willie
Manchester
got nowhere
United. Marcus Rashford from the spot and a definite penalty.
Stonewall
Definite
penalty.
Stonewall.
Yeah.
Stonewall penalty. If that's
I mean,
Stonewall,
the ref said it was a penalty.
Yeah.
Are you saying the referee got it wrong?
He never gets. They never get
the
things wrong, do they?
Stonewall that was
When did a referee
What's
ever
he
get
called?
something
What's
wrong?
he called on BT? That's like.
down,
We'll go to Peter Walton or whatever it is.
Oh, Graham
We'll
Potter.
see. We'll see what Pete has to
In
say
the ref
about
truck.
what the ref.
Well, the
yeah,
ref-
I agree completely because you might see that Marcus Alonso brushed past Dan James, and that is a bit of contact where the referee
it-
may have seen it.
It was the same as the last. Didn't we score a goal
They
1-0 by a penalty the last time we
Where's
played you
any
as well?
contact here?
Right there, hip to hip.
Well,
Has
Hip
the
to hip.
commentator just said you can't you can't challenge?
The reason
Well,
you can't
the
challenge
thing
that-
is-
oh, it is hip to hip. Actually.
Yeah.
What do we
That's
think to
never
that?
a
Hip to
penalty.
hip. Look at the hip.
he
I'm
made
gonna be honest
Dan
with you.
James fall over.
I'm going
which
to
is
be
a
honest with
penalty.
you. Hip to hip's not a foul. Just the same way as it wasn't on Sunday. It's not a foul. But 2 penalties given. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we can't have a look at the comments again. Sorry, lads.
Yeah.
You got to promise not to tell us when someone scores.
He didn't dive just because it was soft. Doesn't mean he dived.
Did he die?
He don't think he dived.
He fucking
He was
dived.
just.
I don't know.
I think he dived.
I think he just
Jesse
fell
boy.
over. And,
I think he felt some contact
Brilliant.
and was like, check this one out. How about?
But that.
He did that really good thing as well. He was a very convincing dive where he fell and like almost banged his head up.
Oh, he definitely banged his head
fell
on the floor.
forward.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a bit
No, he
concussed
fell
right now.
backwards.
Yeah.
He fell on his
He
arse.
fell on his bum.
Like he fell like forwards and like sat upright.
Yeah, because he got
He
injured.
jumped forward.
He
Coulda-
hit- he
coulda
hit
killed
so
him.
hard.
Which one of you guys was not a fan of United before? I don't think that's a thing, is it?
What?
He wasn't.
He wasn't a United fan.
He's never
That's
been a
because
United
he's
fan.
a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, he's a Chelsea fan.
I think everyone
Can we
is.
get a sign that says Chelsea fan here, like on University?
Really
Challenge?
shit one, like a
Yeah,
with crayon.
that'd be nice. Just so that when people tune
Like
in,
our
they know.
fucking high quality signs that we always have.
I still don't get
Terry
that.
did it.
Is that Phoenix now?
I put it on the brew on Monday. Can we cut to my camera, please?
Is that a Phoenix Night reference?
Yes. Is that where the club burned down?
Yeah. So I mean, we just
Who's
leave this
Dan
here.
Perry?
Den Perry.
Den Perry's the
Den.
rival.
Do it on a chip bag, even better.
And he has to wear it like a little hat. Chelsea dunce boy. Chelsea dunce boy. Put that.
Someone's just put.
I love it.
Anyway, back to the chocolate. What's
Back
the
to
last
the
chocolate
chocolate.
you have left in a box of heroes? Which one's the heroes? Isn't that like the crunchy
Can you give
and
us
the
a
fudge?
little rundown of what's in a box
That's
of
a
heroes?
that's a fudge and shit in it in that one.
Fudge.
Yeah.
Chomp.
Fudge go quick. They don't
reckon?
stick around.
Quick.
Oh,
No,
fudge,
are they?
Fudge go quick.
They're the best.
I didn't say they're the best. Said they go
That's
quick.
odd. man.
What are you using them for?
Like easily listening.
Propping doors open,
Using
isn't
them
it?
as some sort of,
What would you dress up as for Halloween? Because I haven't bought a costume yet, and I might be going out tomorrow.
Right.
Okay, where are you going? Can
And
I
obviously, so in the Arna there's a shop called Love You Babe, something like that. It's like a fancy.
That
You
one
can get
does
a
the dildos
skirt.
and that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a skirt?
So there's that, but it's definitely sold out of like decent costumes. So I've got to sort of like
No,
mix
get the
and
worst
match,
one you
haven't
can. That's what you got to do. Just the cheapest one.
Last year-
There's one at the
last
bottom
year
of the
one of the
food
girls
court
got-
towards where Class Olsen used to be.
I? Yeah, that's called Love You Babe.
All right,
So
is
Love
it?
You Babe. One of the girls last year we went out, and all the other girls had got costumes, and she got her sister to buy her a costume. All the girls are like fucking mermaids and
A
like.
slutty buffalo.
I did
The one
see
off
that.
Peter Pan, where it's like Tinkerbell and all
Tinkerbell.
that sort of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Her sister got her a whoopee cushion costume, so she was just this massive whoopee cushion, and it was the funniest thing I've ever
See,
seen.
that's actually good,
Let me
though.
see if I can get it.
I saw that picture today.
I
It's
see
a
my
bit
mate.
boring, isn't it?
yeah,
Oh,
it
we have some stats for the boys and the
That's
girls.
for the boys.
Chelsea dominating possession, 2/3 of possession there
Which
to
is
Chelsea.
probably
0
expected.
shots on target to Manchester United's 1
Team Real's
because
had a
clearly
shot.
we had the greatest football team the world has ever seen. And that's about it, really.
Yep.
29 minutes gone. United 1-0.
Halloween costumes.
Halloween costumes. Right, so we can't do it this year because Halloween's tomorrow and I'm skinty poos. But something I've wanted to do for the longest time, and I believe we can do this at Stretford Paddock, at Studio 68. Old school WWE wrestlers.
WWE wrestlers.
Like Rey Mysterio.
WWF wrestlers.
If you
Before the, like, I'm
depends
talking
how much you weigh by the time it comes around.
I'm talking Macho Man Randy
been-
Savage, Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior,
Rikishi.
all of these fellas, right? Them ones. None of the new ones. No Steve Austin's, no
Do
The
you know what I
Rock.
want to be? I want to be Scotty Too Hotty with that chain mail like thing he had and the glasses, and he just always used
Right.
to do that. All the
Can I
time.
just throw a couple of scenarios at you?
Yeah.
Any place where there's 25 of you, and somebody shouts the keyword
Oh no.
Royal Rumble.
No.
What? So like one of us can say Royal
We're gonna
Rumble.
get arrested.
And then you start fighting.
No, because you're only acting.
Yeah.
Play fighting.
Or
The best.
you know, we could dress up as footballers and then
Shut
you go, like,
up.
slide tackle, and then you have to slide tackle.
No,
everyone.
I ain't finished. So think about it. In a kebab shop, 25 man deep, and someone shouts Royal Rumble. The
Kebabs
fucking carnage
flying
that will ensue.
everywhere.
You're using like a ribbon of doner meat as like a belt to hold it at the end. Put it round my waist.
Top turnbuckle, fucking garlic pizza bread smack. Bam!
Exactly.
You can't tell me that's not the best time you've ever had.
I mean,
I bet
it does
it
sound
sounds.
good. Who would I
Have I
be?
sold it to?
We-
It's either that or Pirates.
Why? Why is maybe a
See, I think traffic cones the best. Have you seen the last two traffic cones? And you walk down the street and sit down.
It's good actually.
What's everyone at home
to be
dressing as?
Undertaker would be good. I like that.
You
Big
could do
hat.
the Undertaker.
The big hat.
Yeah.
The big cloak.
When I was in
And
uni,
every time you die, you just sit up.
we went as two of the other lads on the football team.
Everyone just went
took the
as
piss.
two of the
Do it
lads.
as two,
I'll go
the
as-
two of us
I'll
went
go
as
as
two of them. But one of them was the goalkeeper for the team. And midway through the party, he was just talking to someone like this. And then there was a beer pong table. He had gloves on and everything. On the second, dives through the table, saves the ball, breaks the table down, just goes past the conversation.
See? That sounds
See?
sick.
Just-
Fancy
to do
dress.
that.
Fancy dress is fucking epic.
Fancy dress is good. It brings the best out of people. I think.
I've done some good fancy dress. I did in Alina time, it was 11 years ago.
What the hell?
we had a Lena when I was Lena.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well, I wasn't fat, mate.
Ah.
I had a fancy dress party for coming back from Iraq, not dead, and we did. I went as a Spartan 300 because
Showing off the bar.
I just really don't rate
I had
curves.
abs.
There's nearly a bit of football talk in there.
Yeah.
Tried to.
Oh, Billy Gilmore. See you later, Fred.
Right down the fucking camera if
Red.
you're going to keep interrupting our fancy dress talk.
With
Phil Fred
Knowledge.
got outmuscled by an 18-year-old kid.
that's going to stick with him that for a long time.
Raf says Heath Ledger's Joker without a doubt. See, that's because you're American, Raf, and you take this shit serious. You've got to make a fucking absolute widge of yourself, otherwise there's
you
no
could
point.
go as like the Powerpuff Girls or something like that. You know, from like
Care Bears.
Care Bears.
Think how many hugs you get.
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
All Power Rangers.
Power Rangers
Red,
definitely been done.
blue, green, yellow. Was there a yellow Power Ranger?
There's a
And
white.
then-
gold.
Do you know what,
You
though?
know when they
This is how
transform
fucking
into, like,
bangers
the
it
big
was.
thing, we could all just sit on each other's like.
The
Yeah,
fucking black
like
Power
a human
Ranger was a
perfect.
black dude, and the yellow one was a Chinese person.
Is that
How
true?
fucking mental is that?
What?
You can't do that.
So good, is it?
Did you see Antoine Griezmann
Outrageous.
dressed up as?
Yeah, there we go. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mates.
I'll do.
Stephen, you're gonna have to reach. Yeah, there you go.
Can't believe I do stuff.
Put your name tag on.
Tuck it in like a bib.
Get out of the way, my Red Bull.
Joey's actually giant haystacks after 4 years of doing whiz. A lot of
Yeah.
drug talking here tonight.
What?
It is actually because we've got a drug dealer in the chat trying to sell drugs.
Yeah,
on
onto
YouTube.
you, mate.
I've never seen that before.
Different
We've got-
tactic.
Literally got a drug dealer in
I like-
the chat trying to sell drugs to other people in the chat.
You've got to
You've just
applaud.
given him
You've
free
got.
promotion there.
You've got to
I
applaud
didn't
the
see him.
effort.
I didn't put his name out. He didn't give me a business card.
You've
Pack
got-
of Crayolas.
Oh, that'd be good. What, we all fit in it? We all just walk
The
down
other one.
together like
The other
Stephen
one I've
wouldn't like to
seen.
be that close to everyone though. He gets a bit, you know.
If someone falls over, everyone's got to dive on and plank them.
that. Yeah, that'd be good.
See a girl, just colour her in.
I've,
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
I seen a group of lads go as a
I reckon
roller
it's like,
coaster
you know how
once.
you-
So they like, have the seats on and they just go down the street like this.
I didn't mean it like
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
like-
yeah,
You know how people say
No,
they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
like a
No,
draw.
I get it.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it the other
The
way.
less
Yeah.
said, the better, mate.
Whoops.
American television at its finest. What is?
American Pie.
I think they've gone off topic. I think they've had another conversation. I think the commenters have just gone, fuck.
We're like Gary Neville and Martin Tyler now, aren't we?
Yeah, so
I wonder what they've been talking about. I think they've been talking about Halloween costumes. What are you going to be going as tonight, Martin? And then he's got
Do you think
party.
Wan-Bissaka has to go with
Kovacic.
Spider-Man, doesn't he?
Yeah, of course, that works.
Keeping his time on the ball, passes it to Jorginho. Jorginho passes it back to Kovacic. Kovacic now looking to spread it out, passes it back to Jorginho, who spreads it out to Reece James on the right.
Why is he talking about football?
I don't know.
Because he's pretending
Reece
to be Martin
James
Tyler for
to
Halloween.
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi takes on Brandon Williams, a great cross, no one on the end.
To be fair, that would be just carry a mic around with you and go
go
as
as
a
Mike,
commentator
John
and just
Moxley
commentate on random things
someone did that.
on the night out.
Motti. Going as Motti
Motti.
would be pretty easy, wouldn't it? You just get the big
Sheepskin coat, flat
and you
cap,
just say everything
on a
wrong.
microphone. Just taking off topic.
It sounds like Zippy from Bungle, doesn't he, John Watson? I've just realised that.
Is there any other like mass groups you could do, like WWE, where you could do it with loads of you? Because the Power Rangers ones is limited to like
That's good.
5 or 6 of you, innit? Not bad.
That'd be mint.
Yeah, if there's like
Well done,
20
Jesse
people, what
Lingard.
would you go as? A football team. But again,
That's
it's a bit-
fucking boring.
Yeah, that's what
Loads of people do the
that's
Warriors.
That's what like primary school kids go to
Yeah.
Halloween, isn't it? I'm gonna go as a footballer. It's fancy dress.
Braveheart.
Never seen it.
How have you not seen?
I reckon he just.
I've
that's
never
his-
seen it.
I
either.
think
What?
every film.
Is that the one with the Scottish?
No, you gotta
guy
watch that.
in the horse.
You need to
In the
watch
horse. No, you're thinking of Troy.
that. This guy's
That was a
laughing
good
the
joke.
horse.
I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna accept that. That was a good joke.
He's never
Yeah,
done
what if you went
this
as
to
like
you
a
before,
Roman
has
army?
he?
Yeah, and we all
That'd be
thinking a
mint.
big horse.
Is that that?
No, every now and then you do a phalanx.
Imagine if you're in the horse.
Just like a phalanx
300.
somewhere,
No,
or
I
like
like
the
a
little
phalanx.
turtle thing.
I like a phalanx, big time.
Is that film 300?
No, they're not Roman.
Oh no.
Spartan.
What
Shot
other
on
films
target.
Have you guys seen?
Shot on target. What other films have you seen? Mate, your patter's so shit, no wonder you're single. Fuck me.
What?
Might be going on. A
What
date on
music
Sunday,
do you
but I
like?
just really can't be asked.
We're going on a date on Sunday.
She's just not Oh, she might watch.
If she wasn't watching,
And the comment just comes up, "You're fucking not."
Say, I was speaking to this random person. I just don't know whether she's like, my type. Not my type, but there's definitely fitter matches on my Tinder than her.
right? It's being a bit fancy.
If I have that.
That's, yeah.
If I have that.
Being a bit rude. Mate.
If that was a thing.
You got Tinder?
Nope. I wish
Why
I
don't you
did.
tell them it's all about Inge anyway now?
I've not been on it.
You're a freak.
No.
Chelsea on the
You've
ball
not been
there.
on it?
Nah, don't want it anymore.
What, in the last 20 minutes?
Yeah.
No, I'm professional. I'm on
I've
this
got
since
more
then.
matches than you across all 5 of your dating.
Yeah, but you've never spoken to any of
That's
them.
because I can't be arsed.
You just looked at them.
You just look, oh, she's nice.
It's just an ego.
Everyone dress up as Rojo and bottle each other.
Yeah, just hit
That'd
the
be
ball
me.
at each other from 40 yards. Unfortunately, it wouldn't hurt.
Come on, give us your suggestions. What can you do as a
You
group?
could go as a rugby team and do scrums all night.
No,
I think
and end
sports
up-
teams are shit unless it's like an NFL team because that's actually hilarious.
What about
Because there's like
Kane?
900 on an NFL team and they got helmets and shit as well.
My mate
You
brought his
wouldn't
mate.
get allowed in anywhere with a helmet on, though.
My mate brought his mate alonto
How
it,
do you get
and
anywhere your helmet?
Stop it! It hurts your feelings, man. Yeah, I don't know. Group ones is pretty hard, isn't it? As a band, but then only like Blazing Squad have got like 25 members. You could never go as that.
Blazing Squad.
Other than that, you're struggling.
I mean, like, but
yeah.
what's Blazing Squad uniform? Shit, 90s club.
That's the one.
Oh.
Wan-Bissaka again.
Masaka's absolutely rose-headed the fuck out of that one.
Liam James says Pogba goal. I think you might
Sorry,
be watching a replay, pal.
Dress up as Liverpool's white suits in the 96 Cup final.
that'd
That's
be
pretty
good.
scary.
Why
Can't
didn't
do
Billy
that.
Gilmore hit on to that?
Because he's not a
I was
real
thinking about
person.
those suits earlier today. They were
You ever seen Suits?
terrible.
Talking of
Is it
film.
Fergie walked in and went,
It's not a film suits, is it? It's a TV show.
Have you ever seen Joker, everyone?
I've not seen it
You
yet.
still haven't seen
I want
it?
to go see it at the cinema.
The
Don't you heard
cinema.
of it, mate?
Cinema.
The cinema.
Cinema.
Bloody cinema. Why haven't you seen it yet?
Because I'm.
You have all these dates. Why don't you take
I
them
haven't
to
had a
just go
day
see it?
off. Also, the cinema is the worst date.
Yeah.
By the way, just
Yeah.
2 hours of
Oh,
sitting
is
down
it-
not
talking
to
to
each
them.
other?
4-2.
They nearly fucked that then.
Arsenal winning 4-2 away at Liverpool. Liverpool do this in the cup though. It's not even like.
Oh,
exciting
Ozil's
anymore.
allowed to play now.
Yeah. He's dyed his hair, so they want.
Did you take Ozil in January?
No.
No.
take him where? Alton Towers?
Yeah.
I won't bring him on my football.
Take
Take
him
No,
to the
you
airport.
wouldn't.
him Alton Towers.
Have you ever been that scare thing at Alton Towers?
Yes.
Scarefest.
No, I've not been.
I
Do you
I
need
have.
I hate being
Sensational. I love Alto. Do you like rides?
scared.
Do you like rides, mate?
You're a roller coaster fan.
Got a bloke in the comments who can take you on a ride
fucking real?
You sound like Will off in between. It's like,
likes
oh,
roller
I love it.
coasters?
Oh,
We're gonna
South
go see
Park
the
characters.
Nemesis.
Yeah, nah.
Has the
They
referee
all
just
just-
blown for offside?
Nah, it's handball and they caught it.
Handball.
This ref.
Get a cup of tea. Yeah.
Handball, yeah.
Never
fair enough.
handball.
It is handball.
I mean, it touches his hand.
Touches his hand.
Fucking
Can you switch to this camera?
Fucking
a
yank
sec?
fucks.
That was handball,
Hate
wasn't it? What did you think today? I think that was handball.
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, you said it wasn't to start with, and then now you're changing your mind.
Yeah,
Very
it's
interesting.
handball.
Back to the main camera.
Does anyone else want a drink whilst Mitz is
And
going?
it's across the camera there. No one noticed that.
He's
I love a
smooth.
coffee.
Me at
Smooth
the
that.
crossroads.
Well done.
Actually, no, it's tea, Chris.
Crossroads, meet me at the
One sugar,
crossroads.
please.
Who's the best Batman and why is it Val Kilmer?
What?
It's not Val Kilmer,
I've
and it's
never
definitely
seen
Christian
Batman.
Bale.
Yeah.
Christian
Buy him
Bale
out.
was good.
Who's best Bond?
I think
Daniel James.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. Daniel James.
Daniel James is a Welshman, and Welshmen can't be Bond.
And he's 4 foot nothing. He wouldn't do a very good Bond either.
That's the one I know.
I mean,
That's the only one I
He'd be good
know.
at diving out of planes, though, wouldn't it?
That's the only one I
Diving.
know.
That's like a joke. You'd make that.
It's the only Bond you know.
What, Daniel James?
Daniel Craig.
What about Pierce Brosnan?
He's that.
Yep. Next question. Favourite letter of the alphabet. Great
How many
question.
Batmans are there?
Capitals.
That Dark
Q.
Knight Rises.
Oh, actually, I've got a suggestion that I've been thinking about in the week, actually. And you're right. First of all, what I want you to do is withhold judgment until you've actually thought about it.
God.
Why haven't you took it into your
I don't have any idea where this is going to go.
Liverpool make it.
This
four.
What a
actually-
pinger from the edge of the box here. Ping! Oh, what a
Who's
fucking
that?
goal!
Chamberlain.
Oxlade Chamberlain, bangers only. Fuck me.
I think he's underrated. Mate.
That'd be quite a good game to watch. Should we put that on instead?
Hey, do you know what Steve's tip for today was? Over 2.5 goals.
Was it? Yeah. And
Didn't you say?
That's a couple in the row you've had there.
Yeah, but they didn't put that one in.
lovely.
What? Because they knew that he wasn't.
Well, because they texted me and went, you know, he's not playing right. And I went, nope. And he went, all right, we'll just cut the whole fucking Liverpool Arsenal segment then. I went, okay.
But
So go on, your idea.
All right, I've got an idea, right?
for what?
Well, I'm going to tell you that. What are you, Duncan Banner time?
Oh my god. Do not read it out.
Yeah, don't read that out.
I can't see
Scott McTominay on the ball.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
That
maybe
needs
we should maybe
removing.
hide that one.
Yeah, that needs. That's
Right, here's my
no.
idea then.
Can't no.
Fucking have it!
As someone mentioned, like, what's your favourite letter? I think we should introduce.
You're so long-winded.
Introduce.
Well, you say this because this is going to change the world, mate. So sometimes it takes a minute. Lowercase or capital, you can decide.
Yeah.
Numbers.
What?
So now we've only got one set of numbers. How about we introduce lowercase numbers?
There's a fucking
So you got like capital numbers instead now. The numbers we have now will become capital numbers. We introduce a lowercase set of numbers to sort of illustrate pence when you're talking about a monetary value. To sort of illustrate any sort of lesser denomination that a number might be used for. In the way that if we only had one set of letters and I was like, oh, bring in capital letters, you'd be like, what do we need them for? We know my name starts with a capital J.
I'd just like to say on behalf of everyone at Stretford Paddock
Lowercase
that
numbers.
don't do drugs.
Right. I don't do drugs.
You probably should.
Let's
Yeah,
have a look
maybe
in
you
the
should do
comments.
more.
Capital, lowercase numbers, what do we think, guys?
What are you chatting about? Like, why?
Because why would that not be a good idea?
Tell me why it is a good idea.
For pounds and pence, sometimes you're like, oh, is it 3995 or is it like 3995?
Usually there's a decimal in between.
Yeah, but sometimes it's hard to see a little dot.
Michael Keaton's Batman is the best.
Who's Michael Keaton?
Just
Not the best
Don't.
Batman.
don't.
I swear to God. How did you do media?
And you never watched a film.
I didn't do film
I
production.
know, but like, how have you got to fucking 21 and seen 3 films?
I've seen a lot more than 3.
Alright, 5.
Take out all the Disney films.
I'll name them.
No, the fact that you can even go, I'll name all my films.
I've seen Inception.
That's all he ever says. If anyone,
Inception.
Inception.
Section.
Have you ever seen Step Brothers?
Yeah, obviously.
Great film. Have you ever seen?
Have you ever seen a film you don't like?
Yeah. No, I saw one at the cinema the other day. I say the other day, like last year.
Right.
I can't
It wasn't
remember what
the
it was
day.
called, but it was really good. It was one of my favourite
I
films.
said, have you ever seen a film you don't like?
I can't remember. I've seen that many films. I can't remember.
You got to think of one film that you've seen that you don't like.
I usually just like watching films that I like.
How?
Name your
I think we can
name
move
some
on then.
films that you think I should have watched.
Gladiator.
Never watched it.
Sex and the City.
What the fuck?
You've not watched Gladiator.
Never watched
Do
it.
you know what's Gladiator? Have you
What's
ever
it
watched
about?
Spider-Man? The
Yes.
Peter Parker
adventure,
as it's often
I haven't
called.
watched Batman before though.
You've not watched The Dark Knight or anything like that.
So how many films do you think you've seen, honestly? 30?
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Name some more.
Ace
You've only
Ventura.
named one.
30
Yeah, I've watched
films.
Ace Ventura.
Have
The
Yeah.
fact that
Really?
you've seen about 30 films.
Have you seen
is
Saving
mental.
Private Ryan?
Yeah,
Saw,
obviously.
saw that in school.
In school? What school?
Yeah,
did
it's
you go
history
to?
lesson.
History.
Really? That was a history lesson? You
Yeah.
watched Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
He also did refereeing at GCSE PE,
Yeah,
I think. So
Have you seen what's the one I saw in English? It's of Mice and Men. Seen that one?
Yeah, seen that.
Great film.
That is a great film, actually.
What's the one where they're all on the island and they're like fighting?
Lost.
No, it's like kids.
Oh, Lord of the Flies?
Lord of the Flies.
Yeah,
You
but that's
seen
a
that?
book, though.
Great film as well.
yeah, you've watched these, so you didn't have to read the book,
Yeah.
haven't you?
Can I have a special pass so I can just watch the
Incorrect.
film? Yeah.
Incorrect. I watched them.
I'm not
with
actually very good.
subtitles
I'm not actually
on.
very good at reading, which is basically reading the book, isn't it? I watched the film with the subtitles on. I don't need to read the book. For God's sake, 4-4 apparently the Arsenal game.
Name
I actually can't believe how few films
name
you've
another
watched.
film. I've answered all of these.
Inglourious
Never
Bastards.
seen it.
2 Girls, 1 Carabao Cup.
No.
No. Have you ever seen Reservoir Dogs?
Shawshank
Right, Joe, actually, I'm
Redemption.
gonna- No,
Never
I'm
seen
gonna get-
Shawshank Redemption either.
I'm going to get the 250 best films ever.
Have you ever seen Max and Paddy?
Here we go.
Shawshank
4 all.
Redemption?
Why aren't we watching?
He's
that?
not even watched Phoenix Nights either, which is
I've never seen Phoenix.
Ooh.
Nights. Oh, nice finish.
Who is that?
Origi.
Origi.
Yeah, he's alright there. It's a good touch.
Arsenal are
4-all.
shit, aren't they?
Even when they're good, they're
Told
shit.
you,
Yeah.
When Milner scores, they don't lose.
That's true.
Shawshank Redemption.
No.
Fuck me. Godfather.
Nope.
Dark Knight.
Nope.
Hang on.
Lord of the Rings. I haven't seen Lord
No.
of
Cut
the
to
Have you
a.
seen Lord of the Rings?
Nah.
Why?
Because when I knew it was 10
Boring.
hours long, I was
Go.
like, yeah.
They're not 10 hours each.
I know, but it's 10 hours I've got to allocate to this shit.
Right.
I'd rather play my dick.
It's mine.
Pulp Fiction.
What are you doing? Why are you giving me the handle?
So the tea's up.
Sorry, Cam doesn't know that tea is hot. So he just put his hand in it.
Pulp Fiction.
Stretford Paddock mugs available.
Schindler's List.
Half time, 1-0
Nope.
Man United.
Inception.
We'll talk football
Yeah,
in a
I've seen
second.
Fight Club.
Nope.
Forrest Gump.
Nope. I've seen clips of it on YouTube.
The Good, the Bad and the Ugly.
You've seen clips of Forrest Gump on YouTube.
The Matrix.
Oh, The Matrix.
Oh, hey, whoa. I started watching it when I got bored. It was
Right.
so confused.
How did you get bored
Goodfellas.
of The Matrix?
Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
Star Wars, I've seen all of them.
Interstellar.
Nope.
City of God.
Nope.
City of God's awesome, by the
Never
way.
seen it.
He said he's seen Bright Ryan. Green Mile.
No, but I've seen Green Street.
Okay.
Right.
Seven.
Nope.
Silence of the Lambs.
Nope.
Seven Samurai.
Nope.
Uh,
Why are you skipping them? I might know them.
Avengers.
Yeah. No, I haven't actually.
Well, how would you not?
That's good.
Oh,
The Prestige.
Nope.
The Departed. Fucking
You must have
great
watched
film.
it. Oh,
Right.
Also, some of the films I may have watched and just not remembered the name.
American History X.
Nope.
Usual Suspects.
No. Name some good films.
Oh no, these are the
There's
best.
some good films. You said The Godfather a second ago, mate.
These are the best 50 films of
Literally,
all time.
name some good
Literally,
films.
the highest rated films
What it means is
ever.
name some Will
Continue,
Ferrell
then.
films.
Yeah.
Then.
Terminator 2.
Nope.
The Lion King.
are these all
Yes.
on Netflix?
Hey, the old one.
And the new one.
Back
Good
to the
lad.
Future.
He's watched
Yes.
2 different Lion
All
Kings.
3 of them.
You haven't seen Godfather.
All 3 of them.
Fucking hell.
All 3 of Back to the Future.
Okay.
Culture.
Let's draw a line under that there. And
No,
now-
keep going. There's loads more.
We're doing a half-time shit now because people
We're
are
gonna
tuning in
talk
for
a
half-
little
ever
bit of football.
Have you ever seen?
Shush.
No, you have because I saw you tweet about it.
Shut up. On me, please. Hi. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stretford Paddock. Are you recording this now? Yeah, he was. All right, restart the recording.
Cheers, lads.
Little
Cheers.
technical.
I said mugs available
Recording again.
below.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Stretford Paddock. This is the halftime chat. We are going to
He's
come
like that.
look at the graphics in a second to see what the halftime stats was. Do we have those?
looks.
If not, can you get those?
yet.
Manchester United lead 1-0 after one of the worst fouls I have ever seen.
Stonewall.
I don't think there's ever been a penalty that was more a penalty than what we ever saw.
Oh, it could have killed him.
Dan James nearly died.
Basically got hit by a car.
Yeah.
Basically, it was like a car that was on the back of a freight train on a track, which he had no way of getting out of.
With his studs up.
Out of a cannon.
With his studs up
Yeah.
at the same time.
Studs up. He had a knife.
And his mouth
it was
was open
horrendous.
as well. It looked
Could have
And his
killed
mouth was
him.
open.
Could have killed him.
And Dan James nearly swallowed his tongue. Right? It was horrendous.
Well,
Do you know what?
he
At
acted
this
like he
time
did.
of night, before the watershed at 9 o'clock, that was an absolute disgrace. That was an absolute disgrace. Dan James deserves better. We deserve better as a people, and this is why we're leaving the EU. Anyway, so first half, jack shit happened, except for
There was like one shot.
probably a pretty soft penalty. We had one shot on target.
many
Thoughts on
shots
the
have
first
there
half,
been?
fellas?
Boring.
Bit boring. Set up as we do. That's it.
You know what? We've looked relatively good defensively.
Yeah.
Right? If you're looking for
Not
positives,
really.
you haven't made many chances.
You've not had a
That's what
shot.
I mean. So you've had nothing to defend. It's just been.
It's because
bouncing around
we've
and-
defended
I
as a
think
unit.
Stopping chances is a good way of.
If you have a look at that, you know that graphic where it's like where the ball is all the time.
Yeah.
It'll be in the middle.
Yeah,
That's
of
all it
course.
is. It's just a midfield
Yeah.
battle.
And your midfield should
I
be
mean,
better.
you've got your midfield with, well, I don't know, just some helmets you never heard of. Jorginho, where's he come from? Kovacic.
And the
Not
12-year-old.
Scott
Billy
McTominay and
Gilmore.
Phil Fred, though, is it?
Billy Gilmore.
Hey, Phil
Who's in your midfield?
Fred.
Phil Fred,
Other than
Scott
him.
McTominay.
Phil Fred.
And
It's
Scott McTominay.
no, but with the three at the back,
Lingard.
it's done what we'd expect.
say a little
United
bit.
sitting back,
aren't you playing a 3-5-1?
them fucking about with the ball, doing nothing. That's kind of how it's been.
No, 3-5-2.
We even played Jesse Lingard and you're not getting a fucking sniff.
Yeah, but he's a young prodigy.
I mean, like, this is literally the
third time,
fucking
yeah,
extent
yeah.
of the analysis this half is that it's been an extremely scrappy game. There's not really been a sustained amount of pressure for any
been a bit
team.
boring.
Not really been a lot of clear-cut chances.
Tell you what,
That's
it looks
pretty
like
much
two
what's going
teams that have rotated, doesn't it? Like,
No, they've rotated. We've not really
You
rotated.
made 4 changes
yeah, which isn't that many. But then,
from
Oh,
the game that you last played us against. So, like, you've taken De Gea out,
Pogba.
Pogba.
Martial, and then one more.
Is that like our
Young?
3 best players?
Ashley Young, is it?
So
No,
we've
Shaw
rested
started that
You mean the club captain?
the club. Yeah.
Young didn't play that game. It was Shaw, wasn't it, who started in that game?
Against Chelsea, the
Yeah.
first game.
Who's the
Yeah.
fourth player that's been...
Pogba?
Pogba. No, was it Matic?
Pogba, De Gea, Martial, Shaw.
Yeah, De Gea, Marshall.
Oh, sure, yeah. Cheers.
How's your European campaign going this
Flawless.
season?
Flawless.
So far, so good,
Not
mate.
conceded a goal yet.
Yeah, flawless.
That's good.
So yeah, that's pretty much how the first half has kind of gone. Right, back to the film talk, because Cam is an utter fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, yeah.
Sausage?
How many likes are you on?
Uneducated fuckwit.
111. So
111. Oh, yeah.
400
By the
off
way,
hitting Cam.
For 500 likes, I'm punching Cam. So
It's just going to be.
So there's
fun, innit?
495
Just
watching.
punching
If
the
everyone
stuff
likes
in.
it,
I haven't signed
we
a
can
release form.
have him hit in next 20
please.
seconds.
I fucking put it in your job description, so it's right.
I haven't
Put
signed
one right in the
contract.
job
I haven't signed a
description.
contract.
There's an accident book somewhere. That'll be fine.
Yeah, we've got an HR.
Yeah.
Oh,
HR.
Howson, which war movies depict war the best?
Oh, here we go.
So there's a
Oh,
couple
wow,
of
look at me, I was a soldier.
there's a couple actually that I think are really good.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to
just
say that, by the way.
such-
My dad is a
World War Z.
He's just a knob. Isn't
Kajaki is probably the only British films that holds up
Never seen it.
in quite a lot of ways. Of course, you've never seen it. I was actually working in the ops room on the day that Kajaki happened, so if you've ever got a chance to go and see that, I think it's on Amazon Prime. It may also be on like YouTube Movies as well. Kajaki, Kajaki.
What war is that set in? Iraq?
Afghanistan.
Is it Afghanistan?
It's Afghanistan.
Made a film about Afghan already.
Yeah, summer 2006. It was the fucking craziest day. It was
Already?
a
How long do you think
fucking-
it takes to make film?
it was a real bad day. Like
40 years just to
I
start
haven't
shooting.
seen many.
from the way.
How's that a foul?
I mean, we've already discussed it was the worst foul this century. So
Well,
let's
he
not go
tries to
into
play
it.
the ball. He doesn't get the ball.
It's absolutely definitely a foul. In terms of the way the soldiers communicate with each other, the kit, everything about that
Great product
was
design.
absolutely perfect for me. Kajaki. The firefight that's in Lone Survivor is fucking sensational. Definitely say that's worth watching. There's
mint
some other
film.
aspects
Mint
of that
film,
film which
Lawrence.
aren't bollocks. But yeah, what's this one?
5.
5-4. What the fuck is going on?
Arsenal.
It's only the 70th minute.
What is
Are they
going on?
playing
It
Rush
could
Keeper?
be 77-7.
It's
I've
the
always wanted a
70th
7-7.
minute, and
That
it's
is just ridiculous.
It's literally Rush Keeper in it. What the living fuck? And the other film I would say is Jared with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Never seen it.
I don't think there's. I don't
seen
think
that
there's any combat in there, but I just
No,
think it's
but
like
it's
the
just-
utter bullshit that they make you do.
What about what was the one that won the? Is it Arsenal's goal?
No, that was Arsenal's goal.
Apparently it's good, isn't it? What about the one that won the Oscar for Best Picture? The bomb disposal fellas.
Oh, that was a lot of bollocks.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, that you see him sneaking out of camp.
Something.
Hurt Locker.
Hurt Locker, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably some aspects of that which are very close to what an EOD goes through, bomb disposal goes through. But there was a bit where you see him running out of camp and going fucking chilling out with some fucking local Iraqi dude. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, there was some aspects of that film which I thought were enjoyable, but a lot of it was just utter bollocks.
Oh, what a finish that is.
Who is
Joe
it?
Willock.
Willock.
Go on, lad.
That's an absolute strike.
They're
That
just
game
having
is
a
an
fun time
absolute
there.
sizzler of a game, isn't it?
None of them
Yeah,
care
but
about
you'd
it.
have to talk about the football watching that, which...
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
I've never
What
seen.
do you think about Blindside then? Because I thought that was a brilliant film.
Blindside, fucking
Class film, innit?
banger.
It's good.
Someone's cutting onions in our house. I was like,
What is that? I haven't seen that.
It's
right,
where-
listen.
You say.
Listen.
Should we let Cam do his little?
No.
Oh, okay.
Right. When you're scrolling past the movies and you're going, what
You're
should
like,
I
this
watch?
is a film I want to watch because the thumbnail of it is really good as well.
Right? It's
thumbnail.
got Sandra Bullock.
One of the best thumbnails
and it's
I've
called
seen.
The Blind Side.
which one's
And you
Sandra
go,
Bullock in?
Oh, is it where
Is
she's
that-
got like a clipboard and that? And she's got a suit on.
No.
do you want to go change your pants? So, what the fuck was that? I think he just shot. I think he actually shot.
False alarm, boys. Sorry.
Fucking hell. I'm guessing the microphone's got that.
That was going to be a silent. He definitely thought that was going to be silent, didn't he? Just the way he went, was that the one where she got the clip?
Sorry,
Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, you see Sandra Bullock. You see it's called The Blind Side.
Is that
you're
the
like,
mum? Because I don't know who
Yeah,
Sandra
yeah.
Bullock is. Yeah.
So, and you're like, fuck watching this.
don't know who
It's going to be
Sandra
some
Bullock is.
stupid little rom-com. It's outrageously
Is it,
good.
isn't it?
Oh, it's
What's it about?
outrageously
Is it a
good.
war film?
Nope.
No.
It's
We were talking
It's
war
about-
films. I didn't know.
poor black kid. He's fucking enormous.
The basketball one.
No, American football.
He ends up playing American football. He's a true story, real guy. I googled him afterwards. He's just been released.
He was
basically semi-retired.
The Baltimore Ravens.
I've got the book. I have seen it.
The book.
Yeah.
Who reads books?
Most people.
A lot of people.
Who reads books? Even audiobooks
No, but
count as a book.
on that, you know, like the NCAA, they've just let you today. College athletes are going to get paid. It's going to be fucking huge.
Image rights, not,
That yeah.
not
Still
to play.
though.
Are they actually big? Like, when you went to uni in America, was there American football in your uni big?
No,
No, because he went to a...
I went to a little
shit
tiny school. It wasn't
If
shit.
you go to like
Fucking-
Alabama or something.
So like a big
If you went to-
uni-
we
If
went
you go to a big uni.
No, it's not just big.
Other
uni.
people... No, like...
because it's not like Harvard.
Okay,
the
so...
best football
No,
team.
that's not what
No.
I'm saying. Like,
If you go
Michigan,
to-
they probably have one.
if you
I
go
went
to
to UCLA.
Listen, so UCLA...
UCLA, they play at the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, but are the people in the American football team, like,
Yes.
famous on
They-
the campus?
yeah,
Like,
yes.
If you're mates with them, you're like, cool.
Yeah.
There was 80,000 people in the Rose Bowl to watch a college football game. Me and Jim, two of them.
Does the fart make of any chance, Adam?
It definitely made it.
I'm so happy it didn't smell.
It made it better.
Smell.
Yo,
Um,
Mitch, could you pass my Kinder Bueno?
No, I went for a visit last year.
Can we tweet that, please? Let's just fucking tweet that.
For God's sake.
No, I went to visit. I can't. It's ricocheted off the chair and everything. It bounced off
You've got a
me.
bruise on your hip from how hard that gas hit you then.
Have you done the timer?
We're just children, we are. Just starting laughing.
So
for
yeah,
10 minutes about
UCLA, 80-odd thousand. We went, before we went to the game, we thought, let's get a bit of school spirit. Let's go and buy a fucking jersey or whatever.
No.
each. I went and bought a college basketball top to go watch the football because it was fucking like
'Cause you're
35
cool in
degrees.
India.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Janine bought like a vest. But the store, you know how big Asda is next to the Etihad. They had a finger bigger than all of that. That's for my halftime post. Tune in to Stretford Paddock where Jesus shat himself.
No, he didn't. He's fine. Jesus
Or-
And link
had a
it.
close
Is he watching?
shave.
Dom, are you watching?
No, he slapped it.
All right,
We'll put it in Slack then.
I'm not asked.
For God's sake.
Just say this is a boring game, but we're winning, so happy days.
I think Cam's not happy.
So, you mean like the university like superstore was bigger than Big Asda? You mean?
We had,
Yeah.
And it had like you could buy dog bowls of UCLA.
Yeah, it's
you could buy
ridiculous, isn't it?
every single sport. There was honestly 200 different styles of baseball cap with UCLA written on it.
I mean, my school was tiny and there was just you could buy shit for everything there. But it was
I
just
walked in and I was like, oh my god. There was basically a shop inside, like think of Asda, some of the size of a regular shop inside Asda, just for the basketball team.
the thing is, no one has
football team.
like
UCLA as well
with the
is
pro
particularly
clubs.
heavy
No one cares about like the pro team. No one has like they'll go and
I
watch
feel
them
that
and
on
there's
FIFA as well. Pro clubs just isn't. It's not.
so no one cares about the professional teams. No one but like the college stuff. That's their hometown stuff. That's like their Man
the
United.
one.
That's what they actually care about. And it's
Yeah,
just
because not every state has a professional team
No.
as well.
but everyone has a
I'd
college
like
of
to-
some sort. But like, yeah, I went to visit Northwestern
Like
in
5 or 6 home games a year as well, isn't it? So they can make
Yeah.
a whole festival about
yeah.
it.
I went to Northwestern on a visit
Is
last
that why
year
they have that like
in Chicago.
car park thing?
Tailgating.
They just spent $300 million on their sports facility.
Who?
This college. I went in just like, and they had an American football full size field on the second floor.
So do they train like professional athletes?
Yeah.
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 Well, we
You have to do
people
studies
just
in the
go
middle, which
straight
is
to-
bollocks.
I had to,
It's absolute.
and I was at a shit team. We had training every day, and we had workouts every morning.
for golf.
You go and hit balls.
In the gym like this.
Have a
with the-
guess
with
what
the
you
weight
think you
like-
might do. Just swinging a dumbbell through that.
Yeah.
What are you doing, by the way? You've got diabetes.
Have you got your thingy with you?
Is this a
You all
suicide
right?
attempt? Is it Kinder Bueno live on air? Get this man some insulin, he's going.
Do you want something you're going to shit yourself?
No, I've shit myself. If I don't have that, I will shit myself. Not worth the risk.
Coffee went well though. Coffee worked.
Coffee went straight through.
Coffee pushed it out.
It's tea, actually.
It's tea.
Didn't ask for coffee.
Dom actually took that.
Did he?
In terms of first
What did he
half,
say?
Did you tag Joe?
What did he
he
say?
didn't use the fart, did he?
No, but Stretford Paddock.
Fart
might have done.
heard round the world. That's not true.
That's good.
What are we expecting second half then? More of the same, or do you think we'll see some changes?
No.
Do you think Chelsea are going to come out and really try and get the
I
get
want
the win,
to see-
Oh, kick off.
James Garner.
Are we posted that video yet so I can retweet it and laugh my bollocks off?
Go. We are live in a second.
And it's live!
No, hang on.
Oh,
No,
oh,
no.
now we go.
And it's
Right,
live!
keep it going. Okay.
Yeah, no subs at half time, in case anyone's wondering. I don't think
really
subs.
No one's
The
wondering.
depth to do that. have we?
No.
Key.
I can't believe how few culturally significant films you've seen.
That's the thing.
You get a vote, you can't.
Name some more that you think I should see. Like Bridget
What?
Jones.
Like stuff
Diary,
like.
seen that one.
Have you seen like like Full
Is that what it's
Monty?
called?
Have you
Yeah,
seen
Bridget
Full
Jones.
Monty?
No.
It's a bit early for you, but that kind of film that was like
I've heard of it, but
just
I've
a
never
massive, like I said, cult.
Yeah, Full Monty was actually pretty good, you know.
seen it. What else have I seen?
It was just
Right,
stuff that was massive.
have
Have you seen Alan Partridge Alpha Papa?
I haven't seen that.
I've seen the dog movie that Disney put out, I think. You know, it's like those puppy.
He's
with
not
that.
even watched The Dark Knight or anything.
No. Have you seen Django?
No. I've heard of it, though. That's the one with the mask guy, isn't it? Oh, no, that's Zorro.
Memento?
Memento.
Was that a joke?
Who know Memento?
Are you being serious?
Yeah,
now?
that's big.
What did he say?
Thank God. I've heard of it though. It's the one with the mask guy in it. Oh no, that's Zorro.
Heat?
Oh, wonderful
Aliens?
film.
Nope.
Once Upon a Time in America?
You ain't seen
No,
that.
wait,
Steve.
whoa. Tell me what that's about. Oh, Once Upon a Time in a Minute. That's just come out. Yeah, I've seen that.
No, it's not.
1984.
Yeah.
That's
What's
one of
the
De
one that's just come
Niro's
out?
original gangster ones.
No, what's the one that's just come out then? Once Upon a Time in what?
Hollywood.
Oh, that's what I've seen.
Have you seen Coming to America with Eddie Murphy?
Nope.
Have you seen
Trading Places?
Doolittle,
Trading
though,
Places.
Eddie Murphy.
He's
Have you
watched
seen An
Dr.
American
Dolittle.
Tale? It's a cartoon about mice trying to find their way in New York.
No, I haven't.
Right, have you seen Trading Places?
You watched Shrek?
Referee. What's happened here?
If you've not seen Trading Places, you just need to go home now and Google it.
Roho's probably.
I've never seen that.
Look,
I
at
hope
this,
so.
I've never heard
Has
of
Rolo done
Have
some
you
daft
seen
again?
this?
Mate,
I wanna see a
there's
replay.
some fucking language that
Oh,
you're
just
not
watch it on
fucking
Netflix.
allowing.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Has he thrown Hudson and Doyle into the crowd? Yeah, yeah.
I don't
Look at fucking
It's
Brandon
actually
Williams.
who threw him into the crowd.
Brandon Williams and Rojo together, by the way.
What
It's
an absolute shit ass team that is.
Oh,
Oh, he swung him.
What a
He
cunt.
swung him right. Oh, he's made
That's
the most
mint.
of it. Hudson has there, look.
Yes.
That's mint. though.
Brandon's bent
sorry.
over and gone, fucking come near me again. I'm not even Irish. Oh, come on. Don't fucking milk the
off the
shit
pitch,
out of
just
this.
He's hurt his hands.
Well, surely we can carry on.
Yeah, you are carrying on.
Good.
Look at him. He's going to get it from fucking Jorginho.
Can you put your lips
He's still meant to fucking come round and give us a shirt, a little dick.
Doesn't like you, Steve.
Oh, speaking of Studio 68, we were going to talk about our ideas.
Plan.
Stretford Paddock FC.
Yes.
So, Stretford,
seen
right,
that
let's
either.
talk serious now, chaps and chaps S's. I don't like that camera being there, for starters. Stretford Paddock FC. Here's what we are planning on doing. Please participate with your thoughts, comments, constructive criticisms and abuse of Cam in the description in the comments below. So, we're thinking of... We've done a couple of little five-a-side things lately. We joined the Sportsman World Cup.
Want to turn that off, please?
Did it.
Thank you.
We joined the Sportsman World Cup for second time where we came fucking losing semi-finalists again. That's a nightmare. But we've got a decent little side together, minus myself. We did a five-a-side against my Patreons, or a seven-a-side against my Patreons on Friday.
Great
Come on,
fun.
lads. It's in. It's in. Oh.
We want to do more real football-based content. Now, we don't want to turn Stretford Paddock into just us playing football channel, but we think it'd be a nice little addition, like once a month.
Decent little series, isn't it?
Yeah, just a
we
little
can-
series aside to everything else that's going on. Firstly, do you like the idea of that? The presenters that
I
you
do
see on the
like
channel and
And
Cam.
secondly,
And
as well,
Cam.
it's a good way, like we said, in terms of patrons, it's not just us playing football, it's a way to interact with us, have a laugh, just
You
know
get
what I mean?
more famous, than you
Now-
already
That's what
are.
it's all about.
The one thing that we're doing, which is different to how perhaps some of the like fan channel teams have done it in the past, is we want to involve ex-players, we want to involve some club legends, stuff like that. Probably not playing, let's be real, but like involved in helping us
Part
out,
of the series.
just being cameos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So here's what we're planning on doing for the next year and a half. January, we're going to join one of the Power League leagues in Manchester.
Power League leagues.
Power League leagues.
Yeah, Power
League
League
league.
tournaments, would you like them?
I think it's a league, actually.
6 or 7 aside.
Chelsea, Bash
there.
wife,
Overrated.
The door, 3 yards out, just sort of swept the ball and didn't get enough on it, and the ball went out of the back post there. Good chance from Chelsea.
Brandon
Best
Williams
chance of
been
the
left
game.
in no man's land here. See you later, Brandon. Boom. Wrong side of him.
Where's the centre half there, though?
All by the front
There's
post.
fucking 3 of them.
There's 2 men at the back post as well after
Has
it.
he cleared it
Rojo,
for
innit?
Batch?
Yeah.
If he leaves that, Batshuayi's got to tap him.
Oh,
So, come January, we want to enter Power League tournaments, 6 and 7 aside, 5 aside,
He's
that
been
sort of
booked
stuff.
already, Batshuayi, hasn't he? Just taking
Has he?
McTominay down
He has.
the ball, yeah.
That
Late
foul.
challenge,
And
sorry.
we'll probably make like 1 monthly episode out of the 3-4 games we play in a month.
Yeah.
Come
just
summer,
put them all together.
yeah, just make it more interesting rather
Yeah.
than do it every week.
A bit of a long-winded video as well. You know, like a 20-minute,
Yeah.
30-minute video.
Brandon Williams left fucking wing, inside to McMayonnaise. So we want to do that until the end of the season, and then come summer, we was thinking about joining the league, but actually there's so fucking much admin that needs to be done, and fees and
And
all that sort of
faffing
stuff.
about.
Yeah, you've got a founder club, which then needs a bank account. You've got to do loads of fannying about that. Let's be honest, just can't really be bothered doing. So we was gonna create an 11-a-side team that plays friendlies. Now we think we can play the likes of Sporf, Lad Bible, maybe some of the other fan channels, stuff like that.
Yeah.
We can probably find ourselves 25, 30 friendlies over the course of a year. We think. Is that something that you guys would be interested in doing? Then maybe if everything goes to plan, then we'll look at starting a team in like 2.5 years, like literally entering with the Manchester FA and all the shit that comes along with that. Let me
Only
know in the
if we
comments
win.
what you think.
If we're any good.
Don't see any comments about it yet.
Yeah, because
is
This is a great idea, says Richard. Thank you.
There you go.
Love that, says Izzy.
That's it.
so original as well. I think. I
Fucking
don't think it's
love
ever been
Brandon
done
Williams,
before.
Richard.
Actually.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Football on YouTube.
So yeah, that's what we're thinking of doing. Yes, obviously we're not fucking blazing a trail here. Palmer's and hashtag are the ones leading the way, but we would like to come and throw our 2p in there as
Yeah.
well. Like we enjoy
Yeah,
doing it
'cause
as a studio.
If
Yeah.
we beat them, we're then the best team on YouTube.
And like I said, it's more.
Go on, lads. Hudson Odoi. Oh,
Well,
that was
the
such a
Brandon wins
shit.
there.
Oh, it's just-
Romero should have got the ball.
And ball.
That
Nah,
wasn't-
it's
and
basically
ball.
the other
No,
way.
I think it's sat in his ass.
It's a definite handball. This ref
Nah.
loves himself. Get your
Williams
beer
did really
back.
well there to track Hudson Odoi and then
What,
just
and then
sort of
pass it back.
Yeah,
The pass was
literally.
great.
He should have let.
He should have
This
just
is a handball,
left it
this.
for the keeper.
I love the quality, to be honest, at the moment.
Oh no, it's all right.
quality of the play.
Oh, it was that fucking Billy
See, he does well here. Should just
Romero
leave
should
it
have
for
Done
Romero.
better there.
fucking Megs Rojo as well.
No, he has.
this
It's
is
It's a
not.
handball on the way
I think
back.
that's handball.
It's a handball on the way down. And hits
He had
it.
his hands
He
behind
hits
his back,
thigh
didn't he?
back,
And you
his
can't do
back,
anything
his
about
back up.
that.
I think it's hard to
The
say.
Oh, well.
rules now, Joe, say
Luke
if
Snake
it's handball,
says,
it's handball.
What
call
attacker, not a defender.
FC United of FC United Manchester 2.
There we
Yeah.
go. Like the
We would be called Stretford Paddock FC. Very simple.
Yeah, there you go.
Is football club on the end. Is that, yeah.
football club, yeah, that's what it stands for, I think.
Football channel.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so that'd be.
He's got
that'd be
Giddy,
the crack.
scored a hat-trick,
That's what
he
we
thinks
got-
he's-
we're sort of
He's
thinking
very
of doing.
greedy, is what I've realised since he scored that
Josh
hat.
said you should be doing pro clubs. Joe is the man for that. That might
Yeah.
be starting very soon.
Yeah, we're going to be doing that soon. Don't worry
Pro
about
clubs.
that.
FIFA was it?
What?
You're on
Aidan says, seems like a great idea. Count me in. We was having a look actually. You can actually hire
Yeah.
quite a few of the
Have a
stadiums.
console, so one person can play pro clubs. Can't play
have a
pro
look at
clubs
this.
with
I
one
don't think-
console. You've got to have your own console.
Oh, it is his leg.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, so
it's not on ball.
everyone will have
Yeah,
to
it's not a ball. It's a ball
have
shot.
console.
Good decision,
All
ref.
sat in here playing together.
Well, yeah, because you can't.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, so you're saying we're going to have an office console. Only one person.
Am I going
will
to
be able use
lose
that
a few
pro
pounds
clubs.
and play Libero? Probably
How many
not.
people are going to be on the pro club team?
I would like us to have a good team.
However many want to
We've got a couple of good players. We actually
we're
think
getting
we've probably
PS4
got.
next
Oi, shut up. We actually think we've got probably 5 or 6 of an 11 so far. So
Yeah.
what we can play 6 aside. That's not an issue. But before we go and do some,
That won't be as serious though, will it? So you can have like people like Skaman play it as well.
yeah. So we can.
Paul
and it's
Skaman.
not fucking.
Give him so much shit.
He
The
is
standard
shit, though.
of the 6-a-side leagues we enter, we'll enter a business league. We'll just be playing against other businesses. It won't be an issue.
Yeah, because it won't
but if we go
won't
and-
get competitive like the last thing we played in, where there was fights and all sorts. No, not in the
Would I let
slightest.
Young play for Stretford? Probably.
Be good content though.
It would be good content as me fucking
Mint.
subbing him. The game
Has he got-
starts, it kicks
Sub.
off and I go, oi, off.
That's enough of that.
Played well, son. Well done. Oh,
Great
fuck off.
pass there out the back.
Who was that? Lindelof.
We think we can involve
Romero
a couple of the
sticks.
current players. They obviously can't play, but we can do bits of content with them. We've got a couple of ideas for ways to involve ex-players, that sort of shit.
Could Could do with
that's
one
what
ex-player that plays every week that's half decent. That would be good. Just have, I don't know, find someone that'll just play for us.
Clegg or something.
Yeah, just that's right. You stay there.
And dictate.
Yeah.
Like, we went to the Pro Evo launch and Dennis Irwin played and he was outrageous.
Look at that.
It was actually
possession,
fucking outrageous.
nothing's happened. I was going to say, for the review, it's like, neither team's dominated. Well, that's just been bodied there by Rowe.
Can we show you the TV? Oh, yeah, sure, one sec.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Phil Fred there, playing up the line.
I'll ball that.
United struggling to hold possession, to be honest, in the second half.
I'm hoping
James
this doesn't go like
Garner.
Liverpool now, where we've just fucking held and held and held and held, and then what have we got on the bench? Marshall again.
Does he go straight
Fuck's
to pens
sake.
as well
No,
in
but-
Caraboa Cup?
Put Garner on someone that can actually put the foot on the ball and play a pass.
So yeah, that is exactly what we're thinking of doing
Come on, lads.
over the next year or so. We probably will sell the kit as merch. We're talking to
Kit's mint as well.
What a shit
yeah,
ball
we're talking
into the
to
ball. That's too high.
Sharp, who used to sponsor United, and seeing if they. We're not even going to ask them for any money. We just want the permission to be able to use it because I think it looks awesome. Umbro are literally in the building next door to us, and we'll be talking to them about getting a kit. They've already got a decent template of a kit. The Paddock logo's class, so hopefully all of them together they'll look like a nice Smart United shirt.
Yeah.
Red, obviously, with a white collar for the home kit.
What's the away kit?
Black on black, a blackout kit, which I think is quite sexy.
Fuck me, Hudson Odoi. What's that? I have that.
So that's how we'll be rolling.
Need some substitutes in this game.
So that's how we're going to do it. In the summer, as I was saying, yeah, we ought to look. You can actually hire stadiums. You can actually hire most of the stadiums in Greater Manchester.
Ollie
You
will
might have to check
Ollie
the
will let
time
you do
because
it.
it's usually
Altring will let you do it.
it's usually before they put the new pitch out. They wouldn't let you play on the new pitch, so it's probably what is it, June? To
No,
July,
even like
do you reckon?
Hyde, I think you can get it any time. I think.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I know like loads of like the local cup finals get played at Hyde, so and even Dresden. So there's probably a few you could do like that.
Are Sharp still in business? Yes.
Go on, lad. Go on.
Not a bad dig. You missed though.
Missed them.
So yeah, that's what we're thinking of doing. If we do a big trial, I was thinking about getting a couple of the ex-United lads in to help us pick and sift through who we could use for players. Invite everyone down to an open trial in the summer. I think that'll be a good fucking giggle before we go for the 11-a-side, and then have like a decent sized training squad, like 25, 30 of yous, because
Train every
we
week.
know the fucking commitment.
someone just been booked
not
there?
everyone's going to
No.
train every week, but it will enable you to put out a decent 11 and subs every time you've got a match. And we'll make some absolutely fucking gangster merch.
Shite touch that.
I'll buy the shit out of it. It's got Sharp. Get view cam for the away kit.
Yeah.
Great.
Black and yellow. You could do black and
The
yellow.
view cam doesn't exist. Definitely not. But yeah, that's what we thought. Umbro, Sharp. A lot of people who grew up the same age as me, old people.
And me.
I remember
we
Umbro.
remember
Sharp
Umbro
was
and
the.
Sharp heavily, don't we? So we've always got good memories. So we thought we'd get a lot of United fans that are digging that.
I remember Samsung and
Vodafone.
yeah, I was gonna say, did they? Was it Vodafone?
Man United was Vodafone.
Yeah, Vodafone for ages.
We had Fly Emirates, I think, before Samsung.
And then who was the one that used to have? In
You
the
had
90s?
Cores at one stage.
Commodore 64 at one point. Cores.
I forgot about that. Yeah, with that when it was just the CFC logo with the
Yeah.
lion on it. I remember Zola, and Hasselbank, and those kids.
How old were you then?
4 or 5, 6, 7. 4 or 5, 6 or 7, 8 or 9, 10 or 11. Probably around those eras. Yeah, I think that'd be good though. I liked in the football stuff.
Yeah.
That was good the other night. More of that'd be good.
What's your
Brandon
favourite-
Williams is quick, isn't he?
What's your favourite documentary?
We know what
Icarus.
Steve's is.
KSI Can't Lose.
Which one? Which one? You're going to say Icarus?
I'd probably.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
This is the correct answer.
Never heard of it.
I mean,
I'm joking. Joking.
Planet Earth pretty good, isn't it?
Who?
Planet Earth. Who's that? Alonso.
Apparently Chris Smalling scored for
Has it? He's been really good for them, hasn't he? Apparently.
madness. Who'd have thunk it?
Just really good for European team.
Is it decent?
I feel like this game just needs something. A goal from fucking someone.
Would you take it 2-0 United just so something happens?
No. I mean, 2-0 United would just mean that you've won the game.
You think?
Yeah. Top defence, lads. My prediction for this was 2-1.
To United?
Yep.
Of course.
Scouts have scored 90 plus 4.
What?
That
5-5.
Penalty.
What a fucking game that must have been.
Really
Go on, Dan James.
Meanwhile, 9 goals lighter in ours. Marcus Rashford through. Ooh.
Why hasn't he got to that?
Because he's very slow.
That's what you call a fucking
perm.
permatan, innit? That,
Yeah.
Big Willie's rocking
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's a mixture of a sunbed and a bottle, that, innit?
Yeah.
He has moisturiser with a steady tan, and he does 6 minutes a day.
Minimum.
Yeah, he's got a home tan.
Do you reckon he
salon.
takes a Snapchat every time he's in it?
Absolutely.
Blue as
Do you
hell.
reckon he's the kind of cat that leaves like a thong
Topping
on?
up.
Just
Go
so
on,
he's got
lad.
a tan line that he can check
Go on,
against?
Yes.
Go on.
Or a watch?
Oh! It's a Mitchy Batshuayi goal! Goal! Do you want to say it?
It's good, yeah.
Goal!
Chelsea
Stephen,
scored.
how are you feeling?
Chelsea have scored. Hopefully my fucking thingy of 2-1 comes in now. The other news, we'll be hiring a new producer in the morning.
Yeah.
It's the ball out from Caballero.
What a fucking finish this is, by the way. Look at him.
Neither
See you
Maguire-
later.
Maguire's
You
got
have
to do
four
better
people
there.
around him, and he just goes past Maguire.
Fact.
It's a great finish.
Rojo and Maguire have to do better.
Look
there.
at Maguire here, like, nah,
Sure,
come back,
you've got to put a foot
Lindelof's
in.
close on him, don't touch him.
Come on, you've got to come
Oh,
back.
deflection.
What
Is
a
it?
finish.
It goes to
Come off
Rojo.
Rojo.
I think it hits
What a
Rojo's.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not
hit
sure
anyone.
it does. I think it just fucking curls
It's
it.
a top-class finish.
Fuck's sake, mate.
That is what we needed. We're talking about that.
Yeah,
weren't
it's
we
just
did
what we
need
wanted,
something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
What a goal.
Oh well.
1-1.
Don't like football
I wonder
anyway.
if United are allowed to touch the ball now.
I know, that's my worry, is that we haven't been able to come back
I
from...
know.
from
This is the third time in the last 3 times we've faced top 6 opposition.
Nah, Dan
We've gone
James
and
will
goal
dive
line,
again.
slowly let them back into the game and conceded a sloppy goal in every game.
Oh, here we go. Here's the
Fucking
Liverpool goal.
as well.
5
Fuck
all.
off.
What the fuck?
Liverpool. Shit.
Is that a
The
Origi
defending
again?
there. See, immediately Arsenal argue with each other. Even the fucking B team hates each other.
Arsenal is just a joke club, isn't it? It's a banter club.
Right. Here we
What
go.
a goal that was, by the way.
Yeah, nice
good
goal,
finish.
yeah.
It was a good goal.
Great run as well.
Him and Maguire went up for that header. Just Maguire didn't quite. react.
Brandon Williams, thoughts?
I think
He's
he's excellent.
not really got forward, has
Can
he?
Ashley Young fucking displace this guy?
I mean, there's
from
been
position
shows
or
of
not?
decency in his performance
Defensively,
there. I mean, he hasn't really done much, has he?
Not the ball enough for
he
him
hasn't
to-
been-
But here's the thing, he's made no mistakes. Ashley Young makes 6 or 7 a game.
Oh, but United haven't had the ball at all in this half, so you can't really say what they've done other than.
But when Brandon Williams slid in before,
you
imagine
see his
if
aggression
Ashley Young
when he
was there.
threw Hudson-Odoi over the.
That was nice.
That's
great,
That's
that.
something
Like
he might
that.
bring compared to Ashley Young.
Yeah. Although Ashley Young, to be fair, does have a little bit of that. I'll chuck you over the whole.
He did a Di Maria, didn't he? That's
I'll
the best
push
thing
you
he's done in
He's in a
years.
bit of a shithouse way, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only thing your 5 at the back sort of exposes you, because once you get the ball to a right back or a left back, then the wing back has to sort of press. And
I don't think we've got good enough attacking wing backs, to be honest.
Well, it's not
for-
even that, but if you're not going to press with your high wing backs, then you sort of what's the point in having them. So when you press and you have a winger and you play them through, then Rojo's got to come across.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the person you want.
No.
He's got to foul him there if you're Maguire, haven't you? You've got someone in front of you. You're not going to get booked, like sent off.
Yeah, there's no deflection. It's
No,
just fucking pinged
good
in.
finish.
What a finish that is.
Not bad.
Yeah. United have been struggling myself. Hopefully that'll be a bit.
This
of
is
a
the,
kick up
this is
the
the
arse,
issue,
though.
is that the squad's so thin, you don't have anyone you can bring on that's going to inject
I don't get
any
why
life.
you wouldn't just play
He's probably
Mason
going to
Green.
bring fucking Juan Mata
I don't-
on.
yeah.
And be like, all right, that's
Isn't this
game
like the
changer, isn't
perfect
it?
game for Mason Green?
Yeah.
So why is he playing the under 23s?
I think they also want to win that leasing.com trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but surely you've got someone else you can
And also,
score
Greenwood
on.
hasn't played for the last
we
like
don't.
5 or 6 games for United, so he's probably
No, this is
trying
what
to
I
give
mean,
some
so-
minutes in any game by playing him in the 23.
Remember, like I said, 500 likes, I'll twat him.
Yeah, that'd be good.
What they're saying.
Miles away.
Did they enjoy the
Come on.
goal? Go on, lads.
Good tackle
good
there
tackle.
by Lindelof. Because that's the thing as well. Rojo he's not that he's made any mistakes for the goal particularly, but he like I said, he has to
Get a
come out and
fucking
cover
foot
when
in.
Williams
Yeah, you have to
puts
do
it
that.
out. You don't
Subscribe
quite
if you're
trust him,
new,
do you?
by the way. Daily United content. Let's have a look at the stats. Chelsea 7 shots, only 1 on target.
First on
That's
target for the
depressing.
goal.
66% possession, kind of expected that. Chelsea dominating the game. More key
5
passes.
key passes, but no clear-cut chances, like in terms of... Because I wouldn't say Michy Batshuayi's chance is a clear-cut chance either.
No.
No, he's hit that nice.
Yeah, if you're looking at like expected goals for that, it wouldn't be very high, would it?
I don't think for either side, to be honest.
Our passing's been
penalty
quite low
scrappy.
tonight.
Well,
75%. Not.
Bit shit,
We're
that.
normally in the 80s. That's not very good.
I wonder how many passes each team's made.
Yeah, I think you're
A lot.
made a lot more than
You mean
us.
a lot more than us.
Oh, that's nice.
Corner to
We're
Chelsea.
sort of on
Rojos.
top at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah,
Pineapples.
Chelsea definitely the
Ananas.
team in the ascendancy.
What's your favourite fruit?
Banana.
Really?
Is it?
Yeah, just don't look another man in the eye when you're eating it.
That's a bad fruit. It's the weirdest.
Skaman always buys bananas, leaves it on the side, and then they just rot. And he's like, no, just because they've got brown on it doesn't mean they're actually mouldy. And then he'll undo it, and there'll be mould everywhere. He'll be like, you just chop that bit off. That's my Ipswich accent, by the way.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Bang on.
Martial comes on for
Where
number 2.
are your
The
Academy
Lindelof.
and youngsters,
You're
Man
going forward at the
United?
back.
That tit wank's back. That
think
Anthony
you're going-
again. Guess what, son? You just got banned. Bye.
You're going 4 at the back.
See, but bringing Marshall on again is just
So now who's playing?
And Pereira.
for Andreas. That'd be for Lingard, who's been pretty anonymous tonight.
So what's
Second
that?
half
A
official.
4? Is that a 4-3-3?
Might be.
Yeah, his goal's the same as what he was doing at the weekend.
4-2-3-1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think I've had too many Red Bull today. My vision's going.
Oh god.
No, it was blurry then.
That must be
No,
a
I was looking
lot
at
of
the
Red Bull.
screen.
I can't read that screen.
Steve's eyes
a
are
lot.
gone.
Great.
Oh, you were spot on there. That's substitution, mate.
Do you think you could do your job blind, Steve?
No. Oh, yeah, fuck it, probably.
Yeah, if they're like,
That's
hi
the
and
correct
welcome,
answer.
Steve, the wrong camera. Hi and welcome to...
Yeah, that'd be alright.
Watching games would be harder.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe you couldn't do the watch alongs.
I could, because we
Listen
don't
along.
really watch the fucking
No.
game, do we? So,
That's true.
See you later, Rojo. That's a foul, right?
Yeah.
fucking hell, Phil, what are you doing?
Could
So
have
he's
killed
been
him.
booked and he's done 2 fouls now.
That's not a
why.
foul.
Last one.
Give him a warning, man.
It's alright, we'll just bring Tammy Abraham on. Have you heard of him this season?
He's on the bench.
I heard him
Yeah.
at the start of the season, not recently.
So is Mason Mount. Just 2 youngsters on the bench.
United substitutions was Martial for Lindelof.
Do you
who's
reckon
gone
Garner
straight
will
up front.
come on?
Looks like we've gone 4-2-3-1, I think.
Not
With the
unless we're
positioning
leading.
Of Andreas. And Andreas came on for Hesse Lingardinho. Phil and Scott have filled in midfield.
See straight away Rashford's more on the left hand side.
Phil.
Dan James on the
Come on,
right.
Phil.
Marcel up front.
Wouldn't you put Rashford on the right and Dan James on the left?
No.
Rashford dog shit on the right.
Yeah, but Dan James is unreal on the left.
Yeah, he's not alright.
He's-
He's not terrible on the right, to be fair.
He's got an assist from the right.
I don't know what Rashford's doing here. People are pinging it towards him forward.
like, no,
He's
I don't
"Nah,
fucking want
skip back
it."
there." No, we've got to go that way, mate. What are you doing?
Phil.
If you would like to win a Marcus Rashford signed boot as well, by the way, then go and check my Twitter. That's at Mr. Stpehen Howson. A couple of tweets back. Done a little video. How do you spell the Mancunian colloquialism of
Bit dodgy
yeah,
there.
as in,
Martial.
Ooh.
yeah, mate. What are you doing with that fucking cross?
What's the fuck's Willie doing there? That's
Hey,
what I
when
say
your
all
ball
the time.
bounces off your willy. So, yeah.
Yeah.
If you would like to win a signed Marcus Rashford boot, cannot confirm or deny it's one
Like
of the
to win
ones
a
he's wearing
haircut.
tonight.
Can I get a haircut?
I need a haircut.
4 weeks it's been.
Who's taking this? Pereira. He takes free
Yeah.
kicks when he's underneath corners. Into the box. Hits
First
the
post.
man.
That's
Pereira.
how long he's been at United.
Wan-Bissaka back out to Pereira. James in behind.
Should have
Here we
crossed
go.
that
Lovely
first
cross.
time.
Oh, it's a good, decent area, but easily dealt with.
What are you doing there? Hold it up.
Lovely.
Tomine
lovely
looking
play back.
fucking brilliant, actually.
Except for
I
when
think
he
it's
got
that way.
tackled.
Go on, Phil.
Send him, send him.
Phil getting put on his arse.
Bloody hell, that's a bit dodgy.
There's been a few of them from Chelsea tonight, and they've just passes that have just gone
A bit wayward.
wildly far from where they were aimed to.
Like that.
And that one.
Yeah,
That's a handball, that, isn't it?
Hudson Odoi.
And
Oh,
low
ball.
Good tackle
Well done,
from Van
Maguire.
Maguire
Bit
there,
of a
stepping
short
up.
pass there from Alonso.
Then
Nice
James
little
can break
1-2
now.
with
Look how
Pereira
shit
and
Alonso
James.
is at getting back as well.
To be fair, Jan James is fucking turbo, isn't it?
I do like Jan
It's
James.
another fucking cross to no one, though. Go on, Phil.
Gilmore.
Go down.
It's great.
Nice, he's got the ball and just a heavy chest touch.
Well done.
Good decision there from Brandon Williams.
Yeah,
I feel like
Ball in.
Caballero looks a
three
bit dodgy in
times
there.
Fred got
at
the ball
times.
in the last 60 seconds and lost the ball every time. I know he got a cross in there, but it was a poor
He
cross.
got
that was too
out-muscled
close to
here
the goal.
So
by
one.
18.
He got out-muscled, and the same thing happened
Yeah, Brandon
20
Williams,
seconds
one
before
touch.
that.
Brilliant.
One
And
Gotta
look
do
at
better
the
than
cross.
that.
It's
It's nowhere near
In
anyone.
theory, it's a good cross, but you got to look at who's in the box.
Happy Gilmore's coming
Losing
off.
the ball repeatedly.
Mason Mount coming on for him. No, that's a substitution, isn't it?
Happy
Oh, for Happy Gilmore, yeah.
Yeah.
Clappy.
I've seen that film. Seen that film.
Of course you have.
It's on Netflix now as well.
I reckon Billy Gilmore's name in the Chelsea squad, he's definitely happy.
Yeah, it's got to be. If it's not,
Pulisic as well.
Because everyone's
he's doing
unoriginal
that
as
for
fuck,
him.
Yeah.
including
Yeah,
us.
Pulisic's been pretty
Anonymous.
quiet this game.
Yeah.
He's had a few spells, but
How good was he when he scored 3? I know obviously he scored 3, but
pretty
was
good.
he
But
involved
a
in the
couple
game
of
a
it-
lot?
a
The
couple of
first-
his goals were a bit.
the first one's a bit
weird.
scabby, wasn't
Like,
it?
the first one was complete deflection.
Oh, Marcus.
Third one, I think you're asking him to pass as well, but
Scott's going to shoot.
McTominay got blocked there by... Who was that? I don't know who blocked it.
Zuma.
Is this the fart, isn't it?
It is.
Mystical fart. Pereira. Ball out to Martial.
go.
who's
Jesus, what's that
Tramp-
fucking touch there?
Trampoline feet.
heavy touch. The Doi bring the ball out.
Go on.
Rojo one-on-one
Go
with
on.
Batshuayi.
Oh, he's
Batshuayi
fallen
falls
over.
over the ball there. He was
Unlucky.
almost in the same position as he just scored from, wasn't
Yeah.
he? He just slipped and fell over. United having a bit more of the
You
ball.
seem
since-
a little bit more in control.
Yeah, we
Great
do.
ball.
For some reason, just since you've scored and we've made those 2 subs, United have held the ball a lot better.
Well, you've changed
We actually
formation
look like we're going
Yeah.
for it. Oh,
Yeah.
from the 5 at the
Wanting
back
to
to the
score.
4
Might
at
as
the
well.
back, and you actually seem to be playing a bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, we look a bit better. It's because Chelsea have won games and they've played well, but they've not really. You've not played many big teams in that.
You've
front.
lost all the
Played
the
Liverpool.
big games,
your,
really.
Your confidence is still quite brittle, even though you've won games. Like you're not as good at holding out a game like Liverpool are. Like I think you look a bit shaken now. We've made some subs and we've.
I don't feel a little shaken. I
Not
just feel
shaken,
like
but you
you've
don't
got
look
into
as
the
sure
game.
as you did.
I think you're
I
saying
mean,
this.
you've just changed formation and got back into the game a bit more.
See, Fred again.
That's a foul.
Someone's
put
missed
one
for
of ours, to be
Arsenal, I
fair.
believe.
You've
Someone's
put,
missed. Of course, Liverpool are going to win on penalties. What are we on about?
you've put more people in midfield, so there's you're overrunning us in midfield now. You've got 5 in midfield. You've got the 2 6s, the 10, and then like the 2 attacking.
Yeah, but
So you've got 3 in there as well.
yeah, we have
We've
5
got
in
3,
midfield
you've
in
got
theory
5.
before us.
Arsenal score 5 and lose.
Classic, isn't it?
So
Fucking
shit, aren't
no
they?
beds.
They are awful.
Rashford,
Fans or players?
all of them.
Everything about the
They've
club.
got the worst of both, haven't they? Which is
Yeah.
nice.
United fans on Twitter as well.
That
they're-
Aubameyang thing where they're slating him today. I mean, how can you slate Aubameyang after this season?
Isn't he the fastest ever striker to feel like? How many goals he got for them? 25.
What do you reckon he's going to do with this free kick? Hit it over the
Fucking
bar?
bury it into the top corner. How dare you? No, this is going in the fucking joint.
No
this.
chance.
Who scored the first one?
Go on, Mark.
Is he
Oh, it's
going to hit
Marcus,
it
wasn't
from
it?
there?
He's going to bury it from there, is what he's going to fucking do, because after all the fucking disabled fan comments,
This is going over the bar.
like Mitch just did then.
Oh! He's done it!
Someone's looked at the comments.
Someone has looked
He
at the
definitely did.
comments,
Because
you really big cheeky
I seen
bastard.
him do that. I
What a kick
thought,
that was.
why has he done that?
That's like
Finish.
that's
I just
good
seen
a free
a
kick
wow
as you'll
and then
ever
a
see
Rashford
that.
and I was like, it's coming.
absolutely as good as you'll ever see.
Wow.
Fucking hell.
Do you reckon you go
That's-
back to back? Sorry
Wow.
about the pigeon we've got in there.
Wow.
What a goal that was.
He's in the joint, innit?
Sensational. Oh, it wobbles
mate.
all over the place.
Hey, you're not getting your willy
That's-
on that.
That's the first
Like
time.
an
He's
old-
knuckleballed the
that
fuck out of
wobbles
that,
like
innit?
an old man on a
That's-
patch
I
of
mean,
black
He's
ice.
knuckleballed it.
After
Oh,
all-
he's fucking.
Oh,
Look at it.
look
Wobble.
at it, it's drifting.
Mate!
Oh.
Mate!
That
That's-
ball's got a handbrake.
After all the
Drifting around the goal.
After all
That's
the abuse
Ronaldo
he got on,
Portsmouth
That's
caliber. That.
sensational. That is sensational.
Up he walks in the
goal.
dressing room, right? Fucking Ric Flair later. Fucking get in.
After all
The
abuse
only
he's
bad
got
thing
on
is he's
Twitter,
now going
he's
to take
probably gone
every
into his
free
garden
kick.
and started
He's like,
fucking
no,
practicing
that's
his
it
He's
now.
got himself 50 more free kick misses.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, can I?
That is an unreal goal, that.
Wow.
2 goals for Marcus Rashford, the match winner.
More goals
in a
than-
big
more
game
goals than
again.
Salah, more
big
goals
game.
than Firmino, more
Okay.
goals than
You're a
Mane
big team,
this
are you
season.
not?
You a big
I
team?
wouldn't say this is a big occasion.
Don't matter. It's against the big team, so it counts. Boom.
You're not,
Say it's a big
you're not a
game.
big team. Oh, fine. It's fair. If you don't think,
It's, if you don't think it is, if you don't think it's,
I'm saying
That's
it's not
fine.
a big game.
Yeah, expect-
Has he got an hat-trick in him?
it'd be good if he did.
I'm up my own for my fucking
wait,
score
yeah,
prediction.
try
I hope
again.
it stays the same for that reason.
I went 3-1.
What a goal.
That's
Outrageous.
ridiculous.
Outrageous.
Oh, that was outrageous.
Outrageous.
Who would you say have more fickle fans? Newcastle or Man United?
Arsenal.
Newcastle.
Arsenal.
Always.
Yeah, Arsenal's the worst.
I mean, factually, United had the highest attendance.
Rojo
in the
just
country,
kicked
whereas
someone in the
United
face
did
there.
not.
That sort of thing, like on Twitter, social media, Ollie out and all that sort of stuff.
If you ever look at
Arsenal.
yeah, Arsenal is the. I think
Yeah,
I do.
Arsenal,
genuinely
But the all out stuff isn't for. It's not real people that are tweeting.
No,
It's not.
And the all
It's,
out stuff isn't the majority by any means.
I just say it's not real.
it's not real people. They're not. It's. I bet not one person has their own face in their thing that tweets Ollie out.
Who's that? Hudson
Hudson
Odoi.
Odoi swap
How
names.
about we fucking close him down, pal?
Brandon
Do him,
Williams,
do him, Brad.
Pedro.
Yes,
Great tackle
Brandon.
there by
I bought
Brandon.
that.
Fucking tackle both people.
How is he?
He's been really good
Yeah.
defensively for United so far. How old is he? 18?
Just turned 90.
Just turned 19.
Hope he walks in that dressing room,
He's past
whips
it.
his old fucking boy out and goes, Ashley Young, look at that.
What
It's
did
the only thing you are going to
That's
look
a
at.
great
That
tackle,
left
that.
back spot's mine.
What do you think of that?
That's it. Then.
Needs a haircut, though, doesn't
Yeah, he does, yeah.
I'll
You've done
allow
him there,
it.
mate.
Yeah.
You've done him there. How much do you think he's on his new contract?
I know
What do you
exactly
think?
how much he's on.
15 grand a week?
Oh, let's just move on.
Do you know? Do you know? Were you in the
course I
room?
know.
You're like DiMarzio. He was in the room.
course I know.
Tweeting pictures out.
I
Go on,
fucking
Rashid.
introduced him to his
Kurt
agent. Of
Zouma,
course I know.
that's shocking, lad.
What a free kick that was.
That's madness.
That was mad, wasn't it? Let's see it again. Roll the VT.
No, it's worked.
I know.
The movement on this is
That's
ridiculous.
some of the most movement I've seen on it because it goes like that way. It goes sort of
He's
left,
been
right,
trying
and then
that
left
for
again.
He's
fucking.
practicing that in his garden because of all the abuse.
Unreal goal.
That's a
That's
foul.
just good play. No, it's not a foul. That's not a foul.
It is a foul.
It's just shoulder to
foul.
shoulder. That's not
Do
a
you know
foul.
what? I'd pull McTominay for Ghana now. Last
Yeah.
15. Yeah, he's on a yellow.
Is
He's,
it?
Yeah, he got when he nearly
Oh,
killed someone in the
immediately.
first half.
That's not.
How's that not a foul?
Yeah,
his
he's got
arm
to come
on
off.
his neck.
Only as
He's
a
on.
corner
He's
over.
on last warning there, isn't he?
Yeah, get him off actually then. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah. What you think? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it as well. Yeah. I think Fred's more wasteful than McTominay in terms of holding it onto a lead. I think McTominay's probably the better option.
Yeah,
But
but
McTominay's going to get sent off.
Double
Here.
He's
over
also
Lampard,
fucking-
is it?
Do they count in the league as well? This
probably.
shite.
Oh,
On your sausage.
He just
lad.
magnutsed him.
Not really got anywhere with it though, has he? And he's fouled him.
No, we have fouled him.
Yeah.
Nah.
The what your Megs when you got Meg by Will didn't.
Oh, he's fouled him. Yeah, he's fouled him. That was awful challenge. Awful challenge.
Was it Will that megged you? And it didn't really
Have
make
Arsenal
the.
lost yet, by the way?
Yeah,
Have they?
depends.
Oh, Emery out again.
Because Milner
Emery bored more like because
They,
we're bored.
they was 3-1 up at one point, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were 4-2 up, 3-1 up. It's like Man United against Everton all over again.
Here's the winning penalty by who is that?
Chris Eagles. A young Chris Eagles with somehow an even worse haircut.
Look at how buzzing he is to get through to the quarter-final of the
Mate,
Carabao.
hopefully he can get one.
Get up, you big
Harbour
soft
appointment.
arse.
Oh, fucking hell, when he pointed there, I was
Diving.
like, They need to change the point for the penalty spot and the point for a goal kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
They
you can't
actually
tell
point
where
for
the
the
fucking
Yeah,
pointing
if
at.
it's a free kick, if it's a goal kick, they should do this.
Maybe not, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm with
okay,
you.
sorry, yeah.
Maybe just have a little...
Maybe put that forward.
No, better idea. A pistol, when you go bing, and it goes penalty at the end of it.
Oh!
So when you go bing, penalty.
That's why he off.
That would be great. A little flag comes out and it just says penalty. Imagine shotgun, penalty flag just sticking out the end. That'd be so... double barrel penalty gun. Penalty. We love that. We'd absolutely love it. Chelsea have not responded in the way United did to Chelsea's goal. To
Would you
United's
say that's
goal.
perhaps because we have the better manager?
I reckon. Gotta be in it.
I think tactically,
Well, he's made a change,
Well,
and now
he
we're
saw the
doing
issue.
better.
And now we're tactically wiping our dick on the curtains.
Lampard
that's a
hasn't
sad thing to do.
Hey, ref, are they going to
changed anything.
ball up or what?
Oh,
No.
yeah. Arsenal,
McTominay.
Arsenal scored 5 goals and lost 5-4. Interesting, isn't it?
You know, I just really don't rate Pedro.
Is he ever? It was the best he ever was against Man United in that Champions League final. That's the best I've ever seen him play.
Oh.
He was so good. He was good for that
Jesus
Barcelona
Christ.
team.
I've just noticed these things need to go there. Awful up there.
In his last 4 shots, Marcus Rashford's got 4
Were they
goals
used to be the
against
same
Chelsea.
colour as them?
No, they used to be white.
Oh, Steve,
Ashley Young,
don't
Steve.
look now.
For Rashford.
Rashford off. Ashley Young on.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
On his hat-trick.
Are you fucking serious?
On a hat trick, and let's bring on this lad.
You actually fucking serious?
Yes!
Where's he going to play?
He's playing left back and he moved Brandon Williams forward, I think. Here we go. 2-2 coming.
Or they'll play Ashley Young, because that's where he used to play on the wing.
Yeah, but you wouldn't fucking play him on a wing.
No,
now.
you always
It's
play the
fucking
left
chocolate
back, yeah.
kettle fucking territory, isn't it?
Easy.
What else they say? Chocolate fire extinguisher.
Chocolate fire guard.
Fire extinguisher. A chocolate fire extinguisher. Fucking gimp.
Oh, did you see that?
And he's been
Skill
booked
school.
within 4 seconds
Has he
of coming
been
on.
booked with instant fucking booking? What's he
Shut
saying?
up.
What? He's done you, mate.
He's done you, and
I
you're
like
crying
it.
about
Stop
it. He's
shouting.
taking your
You're ruining it.
I like it.
nice little one. Oh, see ya.
Yeah, he's done him.
I don't know what he's trying
Absolutely
to
on
complain about
toast.
there.
He's so bad at defending.
Yeah, the two or three that he stepped in on, was it Aaron's?
Yeah, and he's been absolutely sold dreams.
Sold him
Absolutely sold dreams.
Sold him the sausage.
This is a lot better than producing, by the way, because you actually get to see the game.
It's fun, isn't it?
You just watch the game anyway.
Yeah, I do usually.
Right, so...
On your laptop.
So what's your point?
You just sit on your
My name's
laptop.
Cameron and I talk utter fucking wibble. Yeah.
What's your favourite
Whipple.
film?
Gladiator.
Never heard of it.
Will be a burger behind as well.
No, that's
No, next, yeah. They're leaving
Well,
for the
other
day.
than that.
What's your favourite film? Step Brothers.
Is
Is it Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit?
I think
What
I've
is your
seen-
favourite film? I bet it's something absolutely ridiculous.
Hairspray is pretty good.
Is it Goal 2, Living the Dream?
Have you ever seen
Goal.
Hairspray?
You actually love Hairspray. and
Great
it's-
musical.
Yeah, come on, then sing it.
How happy he was there. Great
Go
film.
on. Sing it.
I don't know what tune you're trying to play.
I don't know either. I've never
No.
seen it, but you were singing it in the office the other week.
I'm masculine enough to say that I've watched some Hairspray.
I watched some hair. What, on eBay? A couple bags of hair. What, do you prefer the musical or the film?
Film is a musical.
The stage
I've never seen the stage play.
Oh, right, okay. Fair.
Someone's just put, is that the first free kick Rashford scored?
Probably.
I mean, well, should we forget about the one that
Just
he
no.
did to put us into a fucking cup final? You forget about that one? Yeah.
That was class.
Europa League semi-final.
I don't think I saw that one either.
It's a big game player.
They scored a few in training for England.
Oh,
as well,
that's
that were really
not-
good.
Oh, is that a little thigh strain?
Nice.
For fuck's sake.
We could really do without that.
Harry Maguire's.
Are you using the top half of the league yet?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
seventh, mate.
Seventh.
One of
Like
the
a
best-
point behind
One
you.
of the best places.
We're seventh,
Literally, there's only 6 better places in the whole league. For God's sake. And that is true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mitch, fact check that. I'm pretty sure that is true. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's agree with
6
you.
better places in the whole league, mate.
I mean, that's debatable. They might be higher up, but are they better?
Which is the best place in the league, do you think? 17th.
7th, just below Europe.
17th is good, though. If you end the season in
He's now
17th.
got 5 goals versus Chelsea.
Yeah, it just
That's
said that
mad.
on the graphic.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think he's got like, Fred been booked for time wasting.
Get out, Fred.
Fucking Phil.
Fucking hell, Phil.
Fred in Hellfire.
It's still
Got,
been
you've
a
got
bit
someone has to go in
boring.
tomorrow and get.
United are lucky and bad. Well, I'd rather be fucking unlucky. Rather be lucky than unlucky, even.
What?
Rather be
We
looking.
know
Let's
you
have a
meant
look at the
to
stats.
Rather
3
be-
shots on target for United, only
2
36%
goals.
possession. A slight increase in pass accuracy.
And
And a touch of extra possession. But overall, fucking gash.
Relatively even game.
But who gives
But
a
we're
fuck? Because
winning.
we're winning.
Also,
currently.
we're playing away at Stamford Bridge, and I know.
Touch.
I know
Next
this
7
isn't
minutes
the
stay
best
the
Chelsea
same like
side
this,
ever
and
all that.
we're in the fucking hat for the next
Yeah,
round,
but
which is
the-
what it's all about.
The amount of games that we've won at Stamford Bridge in the last sort of 10 years, you
Not
can
many,
count
is
on
it?
one hand.
He's not many.
So I don't
Rob will
think
be happy.
any sort of result, any kind
Yeah,
of decent
Villa through.
performance.
Up the Villa in the
Is a
fucking
good,
Midlands derby.
Why has
against
Pedro
the
gone and
Wolves.
got the ball there and ran into like the centre mid?
The way Ashley Young runs annoys me.
Does it?
Yeah. I just don't think we're ever going to get on.
No.
Especially after he fucking blanked me in Singapore, he can get fucked now. I was going to have a chat, like, you know, I'll give you a lot of shit, but you know what, you do play
Yeah, you're
hard.
okay.
Now you can fuck off.
Interesting.
Why would you chat to someone who gives you the amount of abuse that you give him?
I've never really been abusive with it. I just don't like the guy. There's a difference, isn't there, between being abusive and,
That's handball.
being
Yeah.
critical. I've been very critical.
Yeah.
I've not been abusive.
No,
I'm
You
gonna
said
not
his
abuse you.
shit.
Not name picking
No,
and
No.
I'm sticking.
name calling and
I may step into the abusive territory very soon. I mean, you could say like the was it 1 hour long?
Yeah, the 1 hour video of him
The
doing
1
a
hour
Clive
long of
turn.
him doing the Cruyff turn that he fucked up in the new camp in slow motion with the clown music around it. That may have been stepping into
that
the
borders
abuse
on
territory.
abusive, yeah.
But
Oh,
why would
that's
you?
mockery.
But
It's
still,
also abuse.
why?
It's also hilarious.
It's also what he did. It's not like you're making
You did
stuff
it for
up.
an hour in a row, though.
No, but the clown music adds to it. Around about the 37th minute, you start pissing yourself.
You sort of lose it. You
You
stop
watched
paying.
the whole hour of it. What is Zoom?
3 times.
I
That's all
tried.
Steve does.
He's kept that in. No, yeah.
He did keep
I sleep.
I'm
to it.
sure he can.
You can't get that way room with a Hoover. Steve has to have that 1 hour of Young doing the Cruyff dinner. He can't sleep.
Shut up, Mitch.
What did he say?
That's
What
what
did
he said.
Mr. Cage chat say?
House of
The-
Young is a rom-com waiting to be made.
Closer to the mic.
I'll get closer when I have something to say.
Be a while then. Done it. 1-0.
Absolutely. Pull your pants up, Cam.
Nice. McTominay.
So
lovely
what's Young
interception
doing there? I mean, what the fuck is he
Just-
doing there?
he's just-
Look at Brandon Williams go! Fucking go on, son! Can he find him with a pass? No, because he's fucking dived again.
That's Daniel James.
He fell over then
It's
on the
about
ball.
The run.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, there was a run into space by
then,
Brandon
then
Williams.
you said he died, so I didn't want to say that Brandon Williams died.
Again,
tackle.
McTominay. That's two.
That's
the last
probably
two
why-
times
that's
Chelsea
probably why they
possession,
kept him on.
McTominay
Get
cut
Young
it
on a
out.
podcast, now he can fuck off now.
He was never.
Switch
Switch
it!
it.
Switch
Pass
it,
it!
you
Come
fucking
on!
knob!
He
Not
looked
bad.
up and saw the run.
Fuck's sake.
Left foot.
The wrong.
If he had a left foot, he'd have put him through there.
Young watch was a bit abusive. Not really. It was just literally pinpointing what our club captain was up to.
What was
And
it?
putting his stats every week.
Putting his
The
stats
Trafford
up.
It's an
Centre.
aggressive.
If anything,
it's
it's
abusive if he's shit. And guess what?
if anything, it's
aggressive
PR for
criticism,
him.
isn't it?
Bingo.
He probably gets more mentions because of that.
What I'm saying.
Oh, that was nice.
You know what they say? No,
That was shy.
all publicity is good publicity.
No, Jimmy Savile.
Not gonna lie.
I
No.
mean, he was dead.
United have set up at the back really.
He was dead.
Really well.
You can't
Yeah,
slander
I'd
the
say
dead,
that.
apparently.
I know.
You can say whatever you want about the dead.
You
Not
said-
how that works, like.
No. Well, yeah, I don't know either.
United have
I don't
sort
want
of
to test that law, but
No.
kept everything out really.
Check
haven't
it
they?
before you test it.
Set up really disciplined at the back.
press conference. Young
Played
announces
really boring.
retirement. I've promised, and I am serious.
We're having a party.
I am putting a sausage roll party on in here.
Hot.
And
because
that's
I don't
not a
like
euphemism.
sausage- I don't
either.
like
That
cold
literal
rolls.
sausage rolls, isn't it?
Yeah, from Greg's.
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I don't like cold
Do you
sausage
prefer
rolls.
Greg's or Coupland's?
What?
Where?
Definitely Greg's. Coupland's.
Where's Coupland's?
For starters, I don't even
What's
know what the second
Coupland's?
place you mentioned was.
There's one in Manchester.
Coupland's.
Yeah, but it's about 17 Greg's in Manchester.
Yeah, Greg's has got the market.
We've
Where's
literally got
Coupland's?
3 Greg's on that street.
Coupland's.
Triple Greg's, one of the best things about the street.
And you always go to the busy one.
Yeah. Oh,
And you get in the busy one, and it queues out the door, and you go, I should have gone one of the other
but you know
ones.
the passes
But
are
maybe
hot
not.
in the busy one.
Not
Is that
necessarily.
turnover?
No.
Why not?
Why take the front
What's
there? Why not
Coupland's?
keep
I got a
it?
fucking
Where is
sausage
it?
and-
Is he sort of Greg's alternative? I'll tell you
Spell
what
it.
it does better than COOPLANDS.
I've heard.
Why are you shooting there?
The way he was saying it, I thought it was being a
dislike
widget.
Kurt Zuma.
I'll tell you what it does better than a Greg's. The steak bakes are better. The yum yums are better.
Wow.
Yeah. The sausage
What?
rolls aren't as good, I'll admit that.
I've still got some of them Scotch
What
pies
did he
I'll
think
tell
he
you
was
about
going
last
to
week
get
in the
from that
fridge.
shot?
Bring one in.
I'll
I
bring
can't
one
wait
in
for
tomorrow.
Rudiger to come
Are you in
back.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right, I'll bring a Scotch pie in for you.
Lovely. I'm not going to eat it, but I'd love to sniff the hell out. What's your favourite pie to sniff but not eat? Put that in the comments. What's your favourite sniffing pie? What about yours? Kev?
Yeah, hang on. You like the steak bakes, but don't eat meat, do you?
Well, I eat some meats. I tell you what.
Why
the
would-
steak bake
why
from
would a
the
steak-
Coupland's is better than the Greg's one. I'll say that. Although the Greg's one has got better down the years. It used to be too jelly-like.
Oh,
Too
Pedro,
gelatinous for me.
you passed it.
Loves a fucking prawn, though, don't you, son?
Fucking love prawns, mate.
Prawns.
You've moved the mouse mitts, and now
Oh, where's that?
Oh, that's a fail.
play on.
It's on ball, if anything, bro.
Get out the fucking.
I love
get
Chelsea
it
passing it
out.
about like they're winning.
Yeah.
Like the little tiki-taka around Martial. You
We
need
have
to
just
score, lads.
fully mugged you off.
Well left.
In the stand.
That's
There
a
we go.
push.
Hey, what?
That's never our ball, by the way.
That should be
Rojo
there.
never attempted to use
Fuck
his
off,
legs
Rolo.
there.
Fuck off, Ashley Young.
He's getting pissed. This goes straight to penalties, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was
Not
shit.
getting into penalties.
Who's that? Reece James?
That was Jorginho.
You look
Marcus Rojo's limping now. Brilliant.
like- He's always limping though, isn't he? Probably just kicked a wall or something before he came to the stadium.
He's quite small, isn't he?
But that's just the telly's fault.
Yeah.
It's not that. That's not life size.
Get off my god.
89th
Oh,
minute.
go on, Martial.
Tony Martial down the left wing. He's got Pereira inside of him. Who he plays it to? Pereira, give it back to
Go on,
Tony
do
Martial,
him.
who should bend it into the joint.
Oh.
I've never heard that.
He went for it, didn't he? Bless him.
Oh, Oh,
He hadn't done one of them for a
Oh,
while.
he missed, by the way, just in case everyone was
Good
sitting there
effort,
going,
though.
what the fuck happened, Steve?
Yeah, he missed.
Yeah,
he
he
went
far
for it.
off.
He
Wasn't
went
far
exactly for what you thought he was
Yeah.
going to. He does like that.
It's like signature move, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's like if Hulk Hogan doesn't do the leg drop, you're like, lad,
Yeah, what's going on?
it pays me money. I want a leg drop.
Pereira.
He's not had a shot.
Right
Wow.
side now, clear foul there
Get a
by
yellow card
Kovacic.
for
That's got to be a booking.
He's done well
Yeah,
there.
Brandon Williams playing a man for every position, isn't he? Playing sort of right wing now in front of Wan-Bissaka. Huh?
Over 1,000 on the stream right now.
Lovely.
And how many likes we got?
Hey, thanks for joining us. 500 likes and I'll smack Cam.
And
That's
this
only-
is
that's
Cam,
only-
he's a Chelsea fan.
that's only half
He's
of you.
going to punch him and wind him really hard. He's going to punch him so hard his little diabetes is going to fall off.
And this isn't a joke here. He's not like saying
Yeah,
he actually will hit him.
Fucking him.
4-minute stoppage time. United got a free kick just inside Chelsea off. Scott McTominay chipping it up. Oh, it's a throw in to United. One of the best.
If you could change one rule in football, what would it be?
James to stop that.
United goals count as 5.
That'd
I
be a good
like
one.
it, but I'm not going to roll with it.
Right.
No.
Get there.
12-6 elbows. You're allowed them in football, but not in MMA. I'd love that.
foul.
MMA fans would go
What the
absolutely
fuck was
sick.
that? It's gone down there then.
Rojo. Could have
How's
killed him.
that ever
Some
a
shit
foul?
houser.
He is. He's
I
brilliant.
think the offside rule could do with a bit of tweaking, to be honest.
Well, how do you
The
change it?
offside
then?
rule. Yeah, I think if you received the ball in an onside position, even if you was onside when the ball was played, it should be like wiped off.
You think?
Because you've not gained an advantage.
No. Yeah, true.
Yeah, perhaps.
The advantage has been lost. And therefore, it would open the game up because people would have to go and cover you while you was in an offside position and hope that you can stay offside.
Do you know what I think they should do? I think they should get like someone watching it on TV to like fix all the mistakes that the ref makes.
What, like in a separate room?
Great idea. In a
Yeah.
different room.
Sometimes the
Different
refs make
rooms.
Like an
mistakes.
Yeah.
assistant referee video
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they
We
could
call
even
it
put like a
ARV.
TV.
ARV.
Assistant
ARV.
referee video.
Yeah.
Because so then they just say, yeah,
You could have a
you've made
TV
mistake, that was a foul.
next to the pitch as well, and then the ref can go over and check it, like
That
if
is
they make any
Yeah,
mistakes.
because you're watching at home and you know what's happening.
Exactly,
You
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
That's gotta
so-
change. Incredible decision.
know.
ARV.
One thing
coming
I've learned
soon.
about this game is
Oh,
Kurt
fuck off,
That's
you.
awful.
That's
That is
a bad
awful,
dive.
ref.
Kurt Zuma's
jumped.
so
He jumped.
bad.
It's an awful jump. Kurt Zuma was so bad. You were
Yeah.
saying that from the first minute.
He's just so. Oh,
Who's this? Hudson
Do you
Odoi?
think he's still getting games because Mourinho keeps talking about how good he is?
who Zuma?
Yeah.
No, I think he's getting games because Rudiger's injured.
That's a good point. Why do you get John Terry? John Terry's got to be in the stand in his kit somewhere.
That is a
hasn't
good point.
Nah, they're losing. He's not there.
Why is Brogdon right inside now?
he? Yeah.
I think I think they've gone back to 3 at the
Swap
back.
wing
Wan
with Dan
Bissaka
James.
is
I think he's
the.
about to swap with James.
He may have done.
This has been such a boring game.
It's been
I think
entertaining. I
it's been
think.
so exciting.
I'm so excited.
You've seen the goal of the
What I'm
year.
going to say is,
Yeah, we've seen the best.
this
free
is the
kick of
best game
season.
I've watched today.
Definitely. Not including
Yeah.
the Liverpool-Arsenal game.
We
Didn't watch it.
Saw the highlights.
That's true.
We just saw all 10 goals.
Sensational about the goals,
10.
isn't it?
Imagine how
Arsenal
rage.
score 5 and lose. I fucking live for it. You fucking absolute shit.
Imagine if you're that
cunts.
Joe Willock as well. You've scored that goal, you got beat, and it's not even the best goal of the night.
I know.
It might not even be in the top 3.
No.
It was overhead kicks.
Absolutely
there was all sorts
raging.
of shit going on. Check this goal out. All right, yeah. What the fuck
Yeah.
was that?
1 minute left. Can United hold on? I could see a late goal, to be honest.
I can't.
Fred
I can.
clearing it. Who's this on the right?
Hudson
Millwall's
Odoi.
old boys.
Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new around here. We'll be
Yeah.
back with a review very, very soon. We're also doing a review on my channel a little bit later on, so I disappear while the lads do their review.
Yeah, Cam's going to stay on for the review, aren't you, mate?
Yeah.
You can give the Chelsea perspective.
Yeah.
Or as we like to call it, the LOL.
Oh.
LOL. Hashtag fans LAMFO.
That's it. It's done, isn't it?
LAMFO, everyone. Fantastic. Right, here's Chelsea's sort of last chance here. Corner kick. Ball
Won't
into
be
the
the
box.
first man, will it?
Back
Well,
post.
he has.
There's 4 of them lined up.
They've all run away.
Martial. What? the
Brandon
fuck?
Williams, have it.
Just leathers it.
That was nearly.
We've got 5
Nearly
seconds
came off
left.
Dom, if you're watching, full-time post,
Big Willie
please.
chips
I
the
will
ball up
have...
into the box.
What
When Bissaka beats.
Oh,
gets
well,
beaten
fuck
in the
it,
air.
he is. If it stays the same.
Full
That's
time.
full-time.
Hey.
My full-time
win,
post,
2-1.
Dom, I will have...
Well done, boys.
Really enjoyed watching that.
it's
Probably the best
so
game of football I watched today. Up the Reds, in the hat for the next round. Job's a good one. Well done, Marcus Rashford. Unlucky Cam.
Ha.
Lucky, mate.
Caraboa Cup, innit?
Right, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. We'll be back again live, so get your questions in. Make them interesting and good, and not shit. And we will see you guys in about 5 or 10 minutes. See you in a bit.
See you later.